The Slayer's time is now.
And you will crush our enemies and cast down those who lead us astray.
The consequences of your actions here are irreversible.
You feel you are prepared now for this. Your reckless mission ends now.
What is going on? Wait, where's Hugo? Hugo Martin, game director of Doom Eternal, seems to be lost. Wait a second, and he's back, and he's up, and his headphones are on. And are you there? Are you back?
Yes, I am, and I'm shutting off my phone. New phone, my phone broke.
New phone, who dis?
That's right.
So,
What's up? How's it going?
What's up, man? Really good. How about you? It's been a while. I feel like you guys maybe had like a winter apocalypse. I've heard a lot of different crazy names thrown around, but
Oh my
you guys,
God.
But you're back. How's Texas? How's you? How things?
Dude, it's been so crazy. It's so weird because I don't have the double monitor set up. Because the last time we tried to do that, that's when my image looked like, pixel art. But so I'm just speaking to the load screen of Sentinel Prime. But no, it's been awesome. It hasn't been awesome. I don't even know what I'm saying. It's been awful. Like my whole family and I slept literally in our living room.
Oh.
We had to put a bunch of mattresses together and rely on body heat. As it was
Damn.
probably in the 30s in my house. We have a fireplace, but it's kind of a for show fireplace, so
Yeah.
it doesn't really actually heat the room, but it did something. And we just had like hats and socks and more socks, and
Damn.
it was crazy. But it was actually kind of fun. It was like a sleepover with the kids. The only thing that wasn't okay was like, so the second night, so there was the first night it went out at like 3 a.m. So we woke up and we were freezing, but there was still some leftover heat. That got progressively worse during the day. And then that evening it went off at night and we just had to go to bed in freezing cold temps. And it didn't go on again all night. And then the next night we got news that it was going to get worse. There was already, the roads weren't drivable because in Texas, we don't have any kind of plows or anything. So we have no way to deal with snow. And, even if there's like 4 inches, you just, I have a 2-wheel drive minivan, like, so we're not going anywhere. So, then they told us that it was going to get worse the next night with freezing rain and more snow, which meant we would have been kind of snowed in. And because we had no power, like, food and all that stuff going bad. I mean, I don't know, it was cold enough in the house, probably stayed fine. But so we ended up staying at a friend's house. Everybody in the neighborhood, I could tell when we went outside to pack our minivan, we were like waving to the neighbors because they all had the same idea. Like, we're getting the hell out of Dodge. And so, yeah, it was pretty crazy. It got a little hairy there.
Yeah.
For a second, for sure.
I mean, it must be weird doing not only the survival thing, but like camping out in your house. Like, the place that you're usually the most comfortable, you got all the HVAC stuff, you got all the comforts of living that we take for granted on the daily. But yeah, what a trip. And everyone that thinks global warming isn't real, ha-ha! Gotcha.
Oh my God. It was so nuts. Yeah, just to see all that snow on the ground was so crazy.
Yeah.
And I just putting on my chat here.
Okay.
All right, let me lower this. So no, it was nuts. And then, I mean, the bad thing is, look, I have 3 kids, 2 dogs and a cat. So when I roll into your house, I'm like we are like a traveling circus.
Yeah, exactly. You got a whole
a traveling circus of noise and screaming and so like, and barking. So a good friend, big shout out to Ben Durkin, our lead rigger and technical artist. I worked with Ben at Blur, so Ben and I have been friends and coworkers for like 10 years. I like to work with people I know, and obviously you got to have good synergy on your team.
Oh yeah.
So it's just as important that you work you're easy to work with as it is how good your technical skills are. So Ben is both and a good friend. So he put us up at his house and it was much appreciated. Awesome. And when you leave and you get that feeling that people probably can't wait for you to leave, and I don't think he felt that way, but my kids were so loud. I felt so bad. Like,
he's like, "Oh, you don't have to go. You don't have to." He's like just pushing you out the door, helping you with your stuff. He's already packed all your shit. You're like, "Oh, okay. I mean, thanks, but it's time."
It was just crazy, but it was snowing, so the kids for the first time as Texans got to see snow. They've seen snow before. But
not like that, I bet. Yeah.
No, awesome. They got to go sleigh riding.
That's cool.
And it was cool.
You made the best of it. It sounds like
it snowed a lot by you, correct?
It did, but I mean, it's not last week. I mean, and it's just on the East Coast, it's kind of like they're so ready for this stuff, man. I mean, it's like how they're ready for roadkill in Texas highways. Like it's like gone before it even happens. It's like, wait, was that an armadillo? It's already gone in Texas. And then here it's like that. Was that snow? And there's so much salt and there's so many machines out there just plowing. It's like it's not even there. It doesn't even exist.
We ended up what it did to the development cycle. So here's this is what it did to making video. So it's like someone is conspiring against us, or should I say above or below, to stop us from making video games.
Go on.
About and we're facing off against the Dark Lord in DLC 2. So maybe who knows? Maybe something's going on. But so like first there was work from home, and that's been a challenge. I mean, at id we have a team of Navy SEALs. There's nothing that's going to stop us from making good Doom games, but like it was definitely an inconvenience. I can tell you that. And then and it did certainly slow down the process in certain ways. You never realize the value of a live whiteboard. Most of my work is done on a whiteboard with stupid little pictures, and not having one is a giant pain in the butt. But during snow apocalypse, we were landing critical things in terms of balance of DLC 2. We were at that stage where the finest grit of sandpaper is out and you're just polishing it as best you can. And I want to make it as good as it can be, and I want to make sure that the pacing. Hopefully you guys feel this, that the pacing of DLC 2. I think it's better than DLC 1. I love DLC 1, but I think
Damn.
DLC 1's pacing is a little tight, and we've actually gone in and softened up some of the pacing, so that way, some of the low moments and quiet moments give you a little breather before it gets really intense again. We left the hard moments nice and challenging, but
you're saying there is a chance to breathe, albeit brief, but earned in DLC.
It comes down to removal of like 1 or 2 tentacles in the fog. That's really what DLC needed, and that's about it, because I love DLC 1. But DLC 2, we're really proud of it. We obviously have a new weapon. There's just lots of things to consider. The fact that you're fighting more enemies, because you have a weapon, you're fighting more enemies. That's hard to balance, get all that right. So anyway, we're in the middle of that. And then literally the next morning I wake up and it's 30 degrees in my house, and my PC is like frozen, or, it's just not working. So like, and the studio is shut down. So it was crazy. Like, it was the most infuriating thing, knowing that, like, listen, it's no secret we're close to, to working on this thing and nearing the finish line. And so, like, man, to be basically to have to stop the race, right? Nearing the end here, it was infuriating. But as soon as power got back on, we were right back at it. I was literally, at my PC with like a scarf on. Once they turned the stuff back on. And then what they did was they would turn it on and off. So they would turn it on, and we'd have like 2 hours, and we'd all get together on Teams and be like, okay, this is what we got to do. Like, I played the Dark Lord. I died a few many times right here. We got to add a little bit more HP. And then the power would shut down. You're like, Jesus, God, like, why is this happening? Like, so, and I'm not kidding. That's exactly what it was like. So then the power would go back on, and then we get a few more polished. So luckily, I have to say, like, this DLC 2 has actually been probably, from a process perspective, the best we've ever done. Like, it just landed really well. And what was really funny is we were actually bragging about that to each other a little bit a week and a half ago. We definitely were in a meeting and we're like, we're landing this pretty awesome. Not a lot of crunch, not a lot of stress, and no one's ever had to crunch or anything. It's just been really chill, and
you're like, so the Dark Lord took away the office, so we overcame that. I mean, you can't take away home, and then you're like, wait, what just happened? There is no home.
Seriously, just like, what else? What else are you gonna do? Like,
man.
So
that's brutal.
So just waiting for Skynet to take over all computers, so that it's just like, geez, just before you take over the world, can we just finish this game and then do that? But like, so we were bragging how we were landing this so well, and ultimately what that meant was that little bit of breathing room, we used it, and of course, because now that power's been back on, we were able to, honestly, we needed a little bit more stuff, and we've been able to do that comfortably. So nice. It ended up being okay, but and of course having no impact on the game, but it was just hilarious. It was really funny how it happened right at the end there.
So, yes. I was going to say, speaking of which, that brings us to a segment that I've seen on YouTube and on Twitch. People really seem to like the segment that we've organically created in the beginning of this show.
Yes. This is a show now. This is like a Mr. Rogers show.
Exactly. So welcome to the neighborhood, all ladies and gentlemen. And before we get into the game, which of course we are playing through the entire campaign, the base campaign of Doom Eternal. And this week, of course, we are going to be going through Sentinel Prime with the Gladiator boss fight and Terrace Nabad, which is just a treat and a treasure. But before we get there, this is a section that I think this is credit to YouTube. I think YouTube has called this section, this is Hugo's Corner. So you didn't have a lot of power, but you got through it as a family. You banded together, friends along the way, helped through that. But then you got back to normalcy. We got back to the dev cycle, got back to all that stuff. So what you've been doing, what you've been watching, what you've been thinking about for this last week?
Because of Snowpocalypse, there wasn't it kept me out of the hobby store, which is a good thing because I need to stop buying stuff that I don't need or don't have time to build.
Fair.
So hold on, I can't do that right now. That's my daughter.
She's like, build this, Dad. You got to build this damn thing. You're like, I'm getting to it.
So I didn't really play a lot of games. I brought my Switch. I brought my Switch with Luigi's Mansion. Didn't get a chance to play that. I actually have Astral Chain on there, which I'm like
Yes.
a little ways, pretty far into that, but like wasn't able to make too much more progress because it was just so chaotic. And honestly, every time I had an available moment, I was just on my iPad trying to catch up with work stuff. But so I did get a chance though with Snowcalypse to be able to bring everything, start unboxing some things. Oh, thank you. Oh, she brought me coffee. Nice.
What?
Shut the door, honey.
She's the real MVP.
She is the real MVP.
Got some coffee.
So
right
that's my daughter. She brought daddy coffee. That's what it's all about.
Look at that mug. Let me see that mug. Does it say Superstar on it?
So that this is the dad type of mug. So this is a JoJo mug. That's what I'm drinking coffee out of here. JoJo's a YouTube star. So
I was gonna say it's a different kind of JoJo's than I think a lot of the chat knows, but there's more than one. There's a lot of JoJo's. It's a big bloodline. It's a complicated.
And
art.
I have Chinese food, so we're not gonna eat that right now. We're just gonna drink coffee out of our JoJo mug. Okay. But that's okay.
Yeah.
So unboxing my stuff, I was able to get some of my old stuff up and out of my drawers, and I have this Ed 209 figure.
Ooh.
That I'm happy to have back on my desk. I've had this thing for a little while. I went through a period where I was obsessively collecting miniatures like this. It's been such a long time since I used to go down to Japantown in Los Angeles, and there was like a period where you could buy 1 million of these things. I have a massive collection of them. They're in a box somewhere. I've been in this house for 4 years, and I still haven't unpacked it all.
That's fair. But I mean, they're boxes and boxes, so it feels like it's already pretty packed. I don't know. I know what you mean.
Totally. And then what I hope to do. Hold on, let me shut this door.
Okay. It's a consummate
live television.
It's a consummate professional right there. He's like, I think there's some screen glare. Get rid of that. Get rid of that.
And then what I hope to do is spend finally the moment. We're gonna give the Warhammer stuff a little bit of a break. So I'm gonna be honest about the Warhammer stuff. I love it a lot.
Yeah.
It's a pain in the butt.
Sure.
The brush is too small. Like we're gonna build them. We're making our way through that stuff.
Okay.
But like I needed to pause because it was really kind of frustrating me. And I also don't have a process down yet. So I think I need to do them in waves. Chat, go ahead and send me a link to whatever process video you have to recommend how to paint these freaking things because it takes forever. And I love the process, but like seriously, like, do they need to be that small? That is my request to Games Workshop. What is the point of how small they are? I don't understand it. But so a good old Gundam kit that I've wanted to build from the 00 series. Not the biggest Gundam fan. Like I love Gundam. Yeah. I'm a mech fanatic, but like I didn't watch all the series all the time. Of course I respected Gundam, like who doesn't? But like I actually got into 00 series. Quick story during working on Pacific Rim, little project name drop there.
Hey-yo.
And during the process, usually what I like to do when I start working on a project is I try to immerse myself in everything possible about that genre. So like when I got the incredible opportunity to go to Guillermo's house and work on Pacific Rim, I was like, okay, we're gonna go home at night. We're gonna draw tanks and military vehicles and mechs and to sort of like do my workout, so that way when I show up to work, I'm all warmed up, and then
you're just speaking mech. You don't even try. You're just speaking.
That's it. Like I've got mech coming out of my out of my pores, and then I would build Gundams, and I got super into Gundams at that time because obviously they're awesome.
Yeah.
And of course, then went apeshit and bought way more Gundams than I'll ever build. And I promised myself I would stop buying them and just start trying to chew through some of the builds. So I have some of them in my cases. I've got guys at work who put me to shame with their Gundams. Denzel O'Neill and Peter Sokol. I mean, their Gundams are Denz. If he's watching, like, you're the master, dude. Like his paint jobs, I don't even know what the hell's going on. It's ridiculous. But like, so yeah, this is one of my fave kits. These are the slightly oversized 1/100th model, as everybody knows. It doesn't really list it on here what grade it is, but I would highly recommend for people who want to get into Gundams and have never built one before, start with the master grades. Don't do high grades. High grades, honestly, they're kind of shitty. Like there are some good high grades. They're pretty good. But like this doesn't really qualify as a master grade, but honestly, in terms of master grade means like how complex they are. So this is a fairly complex set, but not too complex. You could mash through this, 2 days. I mean, obviously you could mash through it in a day, but like,
Yeah.
you know, normal amount of time spent, you could just, you know, rip through it in a couple nights. And it's really fun. I usually could do it on my desk, piece of cake. My best tip to all of you guys, and look, game chat, I'm sure there are you guys who know how to paint models way better than I do. But there is a matte finish clear coat. So if you don't want to paint them, do the matte finish clear coat, then just do the liner in the cracks with the pen. Boom, they look finished. It looks awesome. So I will be doing this as a little breather from the Warhammer tedium this week.
I love how
hope.
it seems like, I swear to God, it seems like you're like, I'm going to take a little break from the Warhammer stuff because it's too complicated, and I'm going to build a gun. That sounds like
Nothing is more complicated than painting those Warhammers. That is like the worst thing ever.
I love that. I love
so-
how
so I was
Gundam is a
gonna-
less complicated anything in life.
And what are you up to, sir? You and I were having a cool discussion, and I was very interested with you sharing that with the class.
Yeah, sure. So I have been
Jojo.
going, and there's shout outs to JoJo's, all the yada yada dozes in the chat. I see you all, and I feel you all in both YouTube and Twitch. But I've been getting really back into original Game Boy stuff, like going into history of Nintendo, and like there was something about when you break down game development all the way to basically being on a watch, you're thinking about like, how can you make something fun when the tools are like, it's like we were talking about last week with auteurs, right? Like with David Lynch. It's like Twin Peaks was such a magical thing because he had to make something crazy that they put him in such a small box because they're like, you're on CBS. You're a lunatic, but you're going to be on primetime TV, so you can't do all the crazy stuff you want to do. So sometimes, you know, you put people in that pressure box and crazy stuff comes out of it. So
Personally, I think creatively speaking, everybody does their best work once they're given limitations. The worst thing you want to give any creative, all of us, you know, you guys at home, anybody, is unlimited resources. If you want a recipe to never get anything done, give yourself unlimited resources.
Right.
You know,
totally. So because of that, there some buddies of mine in the UK have started this company, Bitmap Books. And so I got this beauty. I don't know if you can see the foil. You kind of can. Yeah, you can see the foil like reflecting off of this. But this...
I'm glad you showed it to me before, Josh, because I can't quite see it. I'm a little bit on the delay now. Let me watch it on the Twitch.
All right.
But I remember what you showed me. And, dude, yeah, that thing is so awesome.
Yeah,
I'm
trying to pull up a
are you
page.
showing him the pages?
I'm going to. My pull up a page that doesn't have green in it so it can show off better. But essentially, they go through the entire catalog and they pick either, you know, Japanese or European or North American covers. And by the way, these are all from like real collectors. These are actually like photographed ones. They do like kind of a recap of the game, maybe where it was in the series. They talk about the box art and they show the game off a little bit. But also like the best thing about this book is it reminds us about the following thing. We're going to do a mini history lesson because I think that this is like essentially the coolest thing maybe about Nintendo. And you're going to say, oh, what are you about to say about Mario or Zelda? It's not about either of them. Directly, it's not about either of them. So there is a guy named Gunpei Yokoi who his whole okay, first of all, Nintendo started off as a playing card company before they ever were in video games at all. So
It's crazy because I didn't know that. That's awesome.
Yeah, they used to make trump cards, like essentially like poker cards, because you know, gambling.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so they hired this genius named Gunpei Yokoi, and Gunpei's whole thing was he was working on the like the factory line, legitimately on making the trump cards, and he made this thing called like the Mighty Grabber or something. It was essentially like, you remember those things, those little toys you could kind of like have the little mechanical arm that grabs shit?
Oh yeah.
So you could like, you know, get something high or get something low. So they made that, and they were like, okay, like let's give him a little bit more freedom. Let's get him off the factory floor. Let's see what this guy can do. So Gunpei's entire philosophy, which has carried over to Nintendo to this day, his whole thing, his like quote is lateral thinking with withered technology. So lateral thinking, withered technology. So he was watching.
That's awesome.
So like on the Shinkansen, you know, the crazy ass bullet train, he was going between Kyoto, like the headquarters, and you know, Tokyo and other places. And he noticed that. Go ahead. Yeah,
Side note.
Yeah.
Josh, you spent time in Tokyo, right?
Yeah.
Like,
I lived for like 2 years in Nagoya, so I was in Tokyo and Osaka and some other places.
which
over
is
there.
don't get. We won't get side. That's awesome. Put a pin in that. We got to talk about that later.
All right,
But yes,
well-
keep going.
We'll get back to that. But Gunpei noticed that there were all these men on the Shinkansen like playing with their calculators. And he was like, that technology exists because everyone, like Casio, all these guys, were making watches at the time. So the technology was really cheap to make basically games that could be using the same exact technology that LED technology as basically all these watches manufacturers were making. So they started making series of Game & Watch. It's like how Nintendo got into all of games. So this is called Squish. It's going to look totally insane, the color, because of the green screen. It's actually like a really beautiful blue. But a little history lesson. My grandma bought me this at a yard sale. This isn't the exact copy. Of course, I lost that a million years ago. But this is my first ever video game. But essentially,
I'm watching on the Twitch. It's a little delayed, but that is that is the coolest thing. I'm so jealous that you have that.
But if you look at this guy and you look at the design, you go, that's a Nintendo DS.
Yeah, totally.
And the answer is, it is a Nintendo DS because and by the way, the D-pad came from Game & Watch. Like before they made the Nintendo Entertainment System, which is a whole nother story, they made that technology for using, essentially, this is like 2 watch batteries. And as you can see, it's fixed position ideas of graphics, and they can all essentially like move around. But again, it was
how much? How much? That's the real conversation. Let's talk.
Next
time I'm in your neck of the woods, we're gonna make a deal. I want that thing.
I love it. I love it.
You know what? Josh and I were nerding out, but you made a comment earlier when we were talking about it, like in that art book.
Mm-hmm.
You said something that was how the art at that time could far surpass the graphics. There was no rules, right?
Yeah, when you look at this stuff, you're like, when you look at the actual game itself, we're talking about dot matrix here. So we're talking about like a watch, like a calculator game, basically, right? So like you said, it's like these artists at the time that were making these games could make box art that would be the only selling thing of this game because you have, it's going to be a Game Boy game. It's going to be a watch game, a battery game, but that box art could like completely tell the story of the game.
And it would grab you when you were a kid, right? I mean, do you remember that? Do you remember just like gravitating to the image to the point? But it was so funny because, again, the image did not represent the game at all. Yeah. But that's what you remember as a kid. Again, we're back in the Gen X portion of the show here. But it's so awesome. Like I remember that specifically. Gotcha. And honestly, one of the things that stood out to me was the Atari covers. Like remember how awesome the Atari covers were? Yeah. I mean, that was in a very similar way. Like that was just so awesome. With the Game Boy stuff, they were doing any kind of art they could to sell the stuff. And then during the Atari games era, that was during that like Drew Struzan, kind of like oil wash illustration period montage of imagery. Again, Drew Struzan was kind of doing like the ultra deluxe version for all the movie posters of Star Wars and Raiders of the Lost Ark, and then Atari would do like a lesser I say lesser version because they weren't hiring Drew Struzan, but they had amazing artists doing that stuff. That's no discredit to them.
Totally.
And they just did a series of artworks for those games like Breakout and Stampede and all these Defender that they just looked amazing.
They looked insane.
Yeah, what a fantastic period of art, design, illustration. Just extremely cool.
Huge, and that's the thing too. Is it's like the thing that I love so much about Nintendo. Like, of course, we all love Zelda, we love Luigi, we love Mario, we love Metroid, we love all of their IPs. But like their commitment, their absolute staunch commitment to like where they started and what their heritage is and how they learn from all the things they've done. Because we were talking about this earlier before we started. Like every now and then Nintendo will put out a console and you're like, I don't know, like, is this it? Like even with the Wii U, for example,
totally.
Right? People were like, I don't know. I mean, when the Wii came out, people were like, so it's a wand and it's not like HD? What the? And then all of a sudden you're playing Wii Sports and you don't care about anything.
No. And they to the point that like Josh showing that little device and seeing that they're still the same company. They're committed to what it is they're trying to make, and I think because of that consistency and they're able to iterate using the same design philosophy, which all of the great companies do. Like Apple, you look at Apple, same thing. Nike, same thing. Like these companies are kind of like they have a theme. They have like
a DNA, right?
The DNA of the company. They stay true to form, they have a set of core beliefs that they let guide all of their projects. The principles, that's the word I was looking for.
Yeah.
Good segue. Not unlike id Software. That's what we try to do at id Software.
Boom!
The thing I
Segue.
wanted to say was, like, I watched Mayo put a video out this week about challenge in video games, and Alston now has a Doom Eternal news network. Big shout out to Alston.
I saw him in chat.
Good luck on that. And which I think is awesome.
Yeah.
And everybody check that out. So many people have so many awesome channels that are springing up around the Doom Eternal community, and we'll figure out a way to highlight all that stuff, certainly. But those are just a couple of the shout outs. But it just shows that you guys are getting it, and you're latching on to what it is we're trying to do, which I have to say, we are simply following the footsteps of our founders, our forefathers, who started id Software. Id to me is like Disney. They have a tradition of excellence, and honestly, a type of game that they make. If you didn't put in the cheat codes for the original Doom and you played Doom 1994 legit, it's a lot like the game we just made. There's they challenge the player, they ask them to solve things, they keep them engaged. Whether it's solving the level or solving the combat puzzle, you didn't have a ton of resources. You had to kind of manage your resources respectfully. That was like the legit Doom. Of course, if you typed in a code, you could just walk through a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
And to this day, I challenge anybody to play Quake 1 single player, Quake 2 single player. Those games are solid games, really, really solid
really
games
good.
that are as good as. I mean, I played Quake 2 single player during the course of Eternal as a bit of research. So now that was like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
That was one of my favorite games that year.
Oh.
And I'd been like, it'd been a really
is.
long time since I played it, and it was so awesome to give it a go and just be shocked at how good it still is.
Yeah.
But our commitment, honestly, is like I say this all the time. It's skill-based gaming, respecting the player's intelligence, giving them something to learn and master. Engagement through a meaningful but balanced challenge, and honestly, the unlocking power through achievement. Earning that power fantasy, and then truly just, I mean, the look at the footage of our player base who goes on that journey. I mean, they're like gods. We are focusing on working on obviously continual improvements, and we had we wanted to check the lag on battle mode, see what sort of polish improvements we could make there.
Yeah.
And the team came back from watching, Dude Hell Yeah and some of those guys play, and Zan and Cronid, and it was hilarious. Like, we had a meeting today about it, and they were just like, I don't even know what game they're playing anymore, dude. Like, seriously, like, they're just like, what those guys are doing with that Slayer is not even normal.
Yeah.
And that's like, so amazing. That is what we wanted. Again, it's like, we made the instrument, and what you guys are doing with it, that's all we ever hoped for. It's like the guy who made the guitar. Imagine if he could jump forward in the future and he gets to see Eddie Van Halen or Jimi Hendrix on stage. He's just going to be like, damn, that's something else.
Yeah.
That's how we feel.
You just gave me some new ideas, because now I got to make a new guitar for that guy to master, right?
That's right. More strings. You got to put more strings on that.
And they've done that. They did it all. It's just another part of the evolving process of, like you said, like doubling down on the DNA and keeping it fresh, but being true to all those things, right?
We got to stick with it.
Yeah.
That's the key. You can't flinch. You gotta. I want us to make better and better and better games. I think Eternal is a better game than 2016, and I think 2016, I couldn't be more proud of it. I worked on my ass off on that game. So did the whole team. We are so proud of that game. But it is our mission statement. You should look back on the last game and just think it's unplayable. And let me tell you something. That's how you'll feel with Eternal. I mean, that we're just going to keep trying to do better and better work, as we move along here. So, and I think that Nintendo example, Josh and I just were nerding out, because you look at where they came from. Did they have some? Look, is it debatable that all the systems were awesome with some of the ones that came out? Yeah, they were all awesome. Some of them didn't find as big of an audience, but they were all committed to a vision. And then I just feel like the Switch is one of their many triumphs, and they've had many. I mean, give me a break. They've had a gazillion triumphs, so that's not to say they finally arrived with the Switch.
True.
But just honestly, a huge, salute to the Switch. Who doesn't love their Switch? That thing is everything great about Nintendo, just in your hands. It is just. I actually personally, do you dock your Switch a lot? I like to play it in my hand a lot. There's just something about it that I like. I get more enjoyment out of just playing it in my hands.
The only time I play it in dock mode as if like my girlfriend and I are playing through something co-op. I feel the exact same way. Even stuff that I know is going to look better, I'm like, I want to play this Nintendo game sitting on this couch or sitting up in a bed or whatever. It's like, it just feels right. I don't know what it is. It's just like a tactile thing that you're like, I can play this portably, so I want to do that. But that's also like, again, coming back from, okay, we're going Super Gen X for 2 seconds here. Like, the technology and how far it's gone. Like, this is a Game Boy Advance. Well, with a Game Boy game in it. Like, the way that it's moved. Like, I remember, okay, I spent my entire life savings on buying my first PC to play Doom. This is a real story. And then like 2.5 years later, it came out on Game Boy Advance. And this probably cost, I don't know, like $150 when it came out. And I was like, how did that just happen? It's just, they just cut the price of the hardware required to play this game by like
Crazy.
1/100th. How did that happen? But that's the thing is, it's like, so I'm still, I mean, I know you're the same way. It's like, I mean, Doom Eternal runs on Switch, okay? Like,
yeah.
And for all of the majesty that Switch is, you know, obviously it's not a monster machine as far as the hardware goes, right? So obviously shout out to everybody in Panic Button that made that happen, but it's also one of those things, like you said, it's like, you don't buy a Switch to just sit there and look at a big TV and play it.
No, you gotta
take it out. You gotta, even if you're just in your own house, you gotta just play it portable.
I beat Breath of the Wild with while my third child was an infant, you know, so like the late night sitting up with them, I looked forward to it. It was like, oh, somebody's got to sit with the baby, cool. And I would just like, you know, you do the swaddling thing and you like put them there and you just got to hang out, and then I could just sit there and, you know, plow through the world.
I love that. I feel like later on that kid's gonna hear a Breath of the Wild song and be like, I love my dad. I don't know why I'm crying. I don't know, why am I crying? I love my dad. What's going on?
my oldest beat Destiny 1 with me. The whole thing, and we jammed out. Man, we went to town on Destiny 1. I manned the joysticks, and he did the trigger.
Whoa,
so he would fire, and he would sit on my lap, and and up until he was too big to sit on my lap, we would still play games that way. It was pretty
adorable.
Awesome.
I like that system. That's good.
Yes, the daughter is into the Roblox these days. That is definitely the new jam. That and Minecraft. She played a little Carrion, which was hilarious. I kept telling her, I'm like, I don't think you should play this game. You play as a giant monster. She's like, and she played that in Hollow Knight.
Nice. Which
was pretty cool. But she's all about the streaming, and she's trying to stream, and she's doing the Minecraft stuff. But anyway, yes, it's video games are awesome.
They are.
Go Nintendo.
Yep.
And
keeping it real, right? Building on what you built on in the past, because all of that legacy and that history is why we're here today. And speaking of which, we are here today because
Nintendo didn't stay the course, we would not have the Switch.
That's
you know,
true.
you gotta
That's 100% true.
You gotta stay the course, you know, and keep making improvements. That's what we want to do at id. You know, keep making improvements.
Yeah. Like, imagine if they had just started making software only, and like they just, you know, made that on like PlayStation and Microsoft. You had Mario games. Like, there would be no portable system that is the thing that you go to for every piece of, like, especially smaller software. It just feels so right. Like indie stuff, you play that on Switch, you're just like, yes, this is the machine that you can do that on. You know what I mean?
And we want to reach our audience, obviously, but you know, with Nintendo, it's a great example of sticking to your guns. Like, they're not compromising. You know, they're committed to what it is they make, and again, that is what we want to do. You know, like, we want to. You could not have Eternal without 2016. You know, and whatever comes next, you know, we're just going to keep heading down that path. But okay, what do I do?
Go buy Doom Eternal on Switch. Okay, so I'm going to switch over. Everybody.
That would be shameless if that was one big giant plan thing to get. That was organic, chat. We were just nerding out about Nintendo. It wasn't some giant sales.
They're like, man, they're really trying to sell copies.
Eternal is on Switch. Just wanted to say that.
I could play the trailer right now, but I won't, because we got work to do. We got work to do. So this is back into the campaign. Thank you guys for joining us. If you haven't seen us in a couple weeks, it's because we haven't been here because we had to deal with life, but we are back and we are ready. And today, Hugo, we are going through both Sentinel Prime, which has the Gladiator boss fight, which is tight. There's a lot of lore. There's a lot of crazy stuff. There's a lot of beautiful sights. And then we are going into Terrace Nabad, and we are going all the way through to crush that. So start us off here in Sentinel Prime. What do we got? By the way, PC is the console that we're playing on. Hugo is playing. He is playing with a vanilla Xbox controller, and he's playing with inverted X and Y axis because the guy is nuts. He's a real life pilot, and he's going to show you in just a second.
That's right, and I'm playing with the Elite Controller Series 2. This thing is awesome. You must play with this. What this stream is about is a couple of things. Number one, it's about proving that Gen X was the best generation. It's about proving that controller players dominate and PC players are envious. The true juicers are console players. We know this. So let me fix my sound.
Love the controversy. I love it. It's a good start.
In the course of the game, this is where you get a chance to take a break, and for those that are interested, you could learn more about the Slayer's background here quite a bit. Where is that stuff?
That sweet codex right there.
I just picked it up. Each of the codex tabs is kind of like a story. I won't spend the time to read this, but I'm speaking to the audience here. You guys all know what happens here, and we find out that the Doom guy is. We also are going to be playing Taras Nabad, so I'm going to move through this pretty quickly.
Yeah.
But we learned that Doom guy is the original Doom guy, and from the original games, because in Doom 64, he was left in hell, and we did in fact tie that story into our game, so it's all canon, and kind of like Ash from Evil Dead, he gets sucked into their world. For the fans that care, that is the classic Doom guy helmet. Oh my God, it's cracked. He's been fighting demons. And Guts, Huge Guts, is the first thing. One of the things he says in the famous comic book. So we're roping in all of the fan fiction here.
Came out with the Id anthology, and then they had like a small run of them. It was in like a convention, and that's ancient history. But that's where the Rip and Tear is from, right? It's that Marvel, like very small run comic for Doom.
Exactly.
But you got your super shotgun and you got your ballista, and you got a lot of decent upgrades now. Who's that? What's that?
So this is the con maker, and she's saying, stand down, and let us cull the humans and farm them for their souls and Argent energy and all that good stuff. And Doom guy is like, nah, that's not gonna happen, lady. And I think I'm leaving a secret here somewhere. No, I'm not.
There we go. I just unmuted game audio. I had it muted for a second, but we're back.
Okay. And then
thank you, chat.
And I'm sure they were super polite about that when they were requesting.
They were. It was all caps. I mean, it was a whisper. It was a gentle whisper in all caps.
And then so yeah, she's so one of the things she hints at here is that the demons have taken a lot from you, which they have. And so again, this game is about shooting demons in the face. But
that's a good,
if you care,
it's a good subtitle for it. I like that. Doom Eternal. It's about shooting demons in the face. Yeah.
If you care, there is a story. He was trained by the Sentinels. That is Commander Valen in the background there. That is the Betrayer. Yes, the Betrayer trained you when you first came to the Sentinels. It's a bit of a stranger in a strange land storyline. He comes into their world. He learns their ways and eventually becomes among the best of them. And fights alongside them and leads them to battle. But, there is a bit of a story here in that he kind of brought the demons with him. So once he came into their world, what came with him, imagine that once he slipped through the portal from hell, again, covered in blood and mad with rage and wounded and bleeding to death, they tell him that he's allowed to fight for his right to live on and fight in their front lines.
Really thought you were going to say party there, but that makes more sense to the story. Yes.
And he does. He rises through their ranks, and usually, most foot soldiers who fight in the Sentinel army, those guys just die. So it's kind of like an honorable death. Like, yeah, we won't throw you in prison or kill you, but you could fight for our army if you survive the arena, which he does. But then he actually becomes the best of them. Because he's the Doom guy and he's a badass,
right?
And he rises through their ranks and earns their respects, and he's exceptionally gifted at killing demons. And I'm kind of paraphrasing everything that is in the lore and the codex. So they definitely the demons put together that they're suspicious of him and everything. But during this time, the con maker she learns about the demons as well. They learn about hell energy. They learn that they could use it to help hold off the transfiguration. All makers, they don't die. They eventually turn into like Cthulhu monsters. And
They get
that's what
unmade. I'm gonna make as many puns
Yes.
of this as I can. Okay, sorry, go ahead.
They are basically like these godly creatures, and at the end of their life, they don't die. They turn into monsters. And
Love
so underneath her mask, she's basically staving off what they call the transfiguration. And what they learn is they could use hell energy mixed with Sentinel energy, which Sentinel energy found here. They make Argent energy, and they could use Argent energy to keep them basically immortal. You know, like from facing their end. And then that's all part of the corruption. I mean, they obviously keep that a secret. So little do the Sentinel people know that the makers are actually interested, they grow interested in hell energy, and a deal is struck with the Dark Lord behind everybody's back. So this image here is the gift of Argent energy that they share with each other.
Is that that's Novak in there, isn't it?
Novak is in that image. Saying the famous lines there.
You'll make a fine addition to the front line, stranger.
The demons, they are everywhere. Must kill them all.
Dress his wounds and bring him to us. I want to know more about the others he speaks of.
Yes, Your Grace.
I love the mix. It's like you got some like Army of Darkness, you got some Gladiator, you got a little bit of all those touches in there.
Lose all sovereignty.
So what he's saying here is that he's allowed to walk around here because he was the commander, one of the commanders of their armies. So there's a certain code there that he is free to walk amongst them here. But if he spills Sentinel blood and kills the priests, he won't be allowed to be there anymore. Not unlike kind of like, you know, the Continental in the John Wick films. You know, sort of like if you take out a target inside the Continental, then the Continental is no longer considered neutral ground. This is the first time that we introduce you to obviously the green eye flash mechanic, which we will use again with the. It's not the first time, actually. I'm sorry. We do it with... You know what? I haven't fought this boss in so long. This might be interesting.
I mean, lock-on rockets are your friend all the time. Because as soon as that thing pops, especially when he gets to the second phase with the shield spinning, you can just be ready. Gotta get those resources. Looking good, looking good.
It's been a while.
I always like the ballista though on the shot for
what is with the hop? Did he always do that hop?
Yeah, he's always done the hop.
Oh my god, I'm awful.
It's alright. It's alright. It's a little warm up. I like how we're doing this actually. We launched right into, again, remember, Hugo 2 weeks ago, he switched from Hurt Me Plenty, which we were playing at, which is an easier pace to talk and play over, to Nightmare. So this is the relentless Nightmare version. Of course, if we do die here, which will not happen, as you can see, he's getting the hang of it. He's just like riding a bike. We can do this fight again and again. But this is the training that
was some bullshit right there.
that we prepared for.
Once again,
a little bit early. We got this. All right, getting the resources back. V nice. There it is. And he wants it. He's ready for it. And again, remember when he's in that state too, before he pops that shield back up, you can lay into him with some choice shots, just get a little more HP down. Dude, I love that shield blast that he does. That thing wrecks demons around you, or wrecks you if you're in the way of it. But I love how like you can have something like, you know, I don't know, a Hell Knight or something chasing you. That red shield comes out, and it is just death in front of it. Everything just gets liquefied. That right there. Nice dodge. All right, ready for it. Yep, get some damage in there. That'll work. HP's looking pretty good. Maybe a burn wouldn't hurt the world. Perfect. Flame Belch has got that. Little armor back there. It's still sitting, but that's okay. Because we don't need it. Why? Because we never miss a shot. Nicely done. All right, here we go. We're getting close to
I forgot that.
Yeah, got to get that GK in there. All right, keeping the Hell Knight at bay. A lot of respect. There it is. There's that blood shield coming out that just absolutely liquefies anything. Oh, I thought that might have hit him too, but it didn't. It was a little off. Here we go. Eyes. The hop, though. The bunny hop. Might be chainsaw.
That...
Oh, no, we're okay. We're okay. No, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, but that bunny hop, what the hell is that? Like, I don't remember that being in the game.
You can still stop him from him if you hit him in, right when it flashes. Like, now. There you go. All right. Getting close. I'd say maybe one more if you can get some damage while he's blinking before you go in for the GK. Like here. Get a little damage in there. Oh, okay. Play it safe. I like it. I feel like your timing and resources are really nice right now, though. You're in a good flow. The blink and phase 2 is about to get real. All right, so I recommend, and this is just my own personal recommendation, get those lock-on rockets. You can get them ready. As soon as that shield comes down, just let them fly, because that'll be a good way to start your ballista, super shotgun, or whatever else, your PB to ballista. It's just a nice initial damage stun. I like using that a lot.
I'm sorry, the PB ballista.
Yeah, I would say just start, like in this phase, when he's got the shield up, I just lock on with my rockets, and I just let it go as soon as that shield comes down, and then just start every other combo you want to do, whether it's PB ballista, whether it's super shotgun ballista, all that stuff. I just like loading up with the lock-on rocket right now. Just get it ready. Still got some damage in, actually decent amount of damage in right there, and still hitting him with damage. This is actually a really good sequence. All right, there we go. Shield's back up. And you're ready for it. Oh, he's close too. Dude, those hammers do DiMaggio. It's okay, it's okay. That's a good first, I mean, we got past the first phase. First try, easy. You got this. You're like, who designed this fight? Damn this guy.
Man, it's been a while. I haven't fought this guy in forever.
I can see it in your face. Nice, nice, nice. I remember when he's blinking too, you can do a ton of damage without even glory killing him, and then go in for the glory kill and still land it. Oh, very nice. Very, very nice. Wow, he went quick on that one. Nice. Get them resources back. Ooh, full resources. All the PB. Ooh, I love that jump pound. Never get enough. Nice shot. Good spacing, good distance. You didn't even have the shield back up, which is nice. You almost got him at half already. Ooh, I love that instant stopper on the Prowler. Shield's coming down. Ugh, you gotta get the resources. Ugh. There we go. There we go. We're good. Yep. Oh, okay. We're in the sound wave phase. We're in the double Dutch. You can do damage right now too. You can just be hitting him in that. Don't forget when if he pops that again, while you're doing your dodges, just lay into him with some combos. He'll still take damage in that. Woo! Gotta get the chainsaw. Ooh, nice GK. It's spicy and it's sultry. Okay, we're in it. So yeah, hit him with everything while you're doing this.
I don't have time for that.
Too much concentration.
Oh, that was bullshit.
I think you're a little bit late. That was like barely late.
That was baloney. That was baloney.
All right, you got this. I'm telling you, load up with those. It's too late now. Oh, nice hit, nice hit.
You can't burn him. We have to remove that from the game. I forgot.
Yeah, you can't burn him. He's too big. The guy's skin is made of something that just blocks it, negates it. He's like a firefighter. All right, he's ready. Oh God, you turned away from him. So much disrespect. He's so mad. He made us pay for it. You turned your back on Mother Earth. That guy right there. Offering the Sentinel armor. This is actually, you want to talk about this? I think this is really cool that you guys added this, because that has never been before seen in a Doom game.
It's just to help people if they want to get through the boss fight.
I like that. It's almost like the Tanuki suit, like speaking of Nintendo, going back to the Mario reference, it's like just giving you a big advantage to sort of if you're stuck in an area. That white Tanuki suit. All right, here we go, here we go, here we go. Damage is being done. Lock-on is being engaged.
Yeah, we did some good stuff there.
Shield coming down now. Wow, I can't believe it allowed that. Yeah, now we're talking. You're getting the damage in. That was late, and that landed perfectly. I feel like you have some alt timing that is just killing it right now. I love this. All right, I thought he was going Soundwave right there. Oh my, that Prowler was right in the wrong place at the right time. All right, half HP on this. He's got the shield up. Okay, yeah. Do that damage still while you're doing your jumps.
We don't have time for that.
The concentration is so real. Ooh, big
That's
stop.
right.
Big stop. Nice
I
hesitation
must
on the burn.
Focus on the jump rope at my age. That's a lot to ask.
That's true. When's the last time you jumped rope? You don't have to answer that. All right. Get ready.
That's right.
Get ready. Ooh,
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
I give you some of that. Look at that.
Dude,
Zombies.
this is a nice sequence. All right, stay focused. Stay focused. You got this.
All right. Oh God.
Look at these Look at these. Yes. Okay, we're
Booyah.
looking really, really nice. Get the damage in. Get the damage in. Okay.
This is gonna be my test for senility when I get older. We're gonna be asked to do this every year.
This is it.
See if I can still do it.
It's like your military test where they're just like, can he still swim? Can he still hold his breath?
That's right. And you still beat the gladiator on Nightmare.
All right, nice.
Yes,
nice.
sir.
Patience is a virtue. And is this it?
Too easy.
Oh, it's close. Get a little more damage in. Okay, these shields back up. Shields back
you know,
up.
I wanted a little drama,
I'm telling you,
I
you're really giving
like
it
to
to
give.
him.
Look at that. That was what I was
Oh.
saving it for.
Oh, he's
Hey,
not
what
done
the hell
yet.
is that?
He's not... Oh, okay.
Okay, cool.
GG's.
His health bar got full for a second there. What the hell was going on with that?
Don't worry about
All right,
it.
smash his face.
Let's see how
Gore,
his-
Derek Best, effects artist, spending a lot of time on Gore. Actually, I think this was.
The
Who
way,
was this?
The way
this
his
was
jaw.
Emmanuel Palick, I believe, and he worked on this. Jason Martin's team. So the
Such a killer
you know
job.
you earn the right that is his that was his protector.
Nothing will be consumed, regardless of
The way in that.
He doesn't have time for that stuff.
He just got through a lot. He doesn't have time for that monologue.
That's right. He does not have time for that business. And these guys are you no longer have sovereignty here, but look how cool you are. You're like, you guys disgust me, and he just leaves. Because that's what he does. Doom guy is not impressed by anything.
GG's, well done. So again, anybody that has questions, we are monitoring all these questions both on Twitch and on YouTube. And here's the first one I want to ask because this is about the Gladiator. So this is coming from Mace Welk 421. Here's the question. What's the deal with the Gladiator? I think you have to read that like Jerry Seinfeld. What's the deal with the Gladiator? Is he a classic Hell Knight? How did they become what they are now? That's the question. So what's the deal with
He's
Hell Knight?
definitely an homage to the classic demons as we see. Let me take another sip out of my JoJo cup.
Okay.
And
Coffee time?
little coffee time. I'm not gonna be sleeping tonight. It's a full cup of coffee. I probably shouldn't do that. All right, no more coffee time. I forget because we're doing this late. God, my daughter brought me dinner. Let's just look at the dinner really quick.
What do you got?
We got to see what it is.
I'm going to cut full screen.
Oh,
for a
she's
second
killing
here.
me.
Two shot. What do
We've
we got?
got
What are we looking at?
pork and Thai, and now I have Thai juice on me. God damn it! And oh god, that looks good. Okay, we're not gonna eat it right now though. We should turn this into Hugo's Food Corner. That would be a good show, and I could just sit here and eat.
Yeah.
I
I mean, you have an Italian restaurant in the game. I'll listen to what you have to say about
Gulami's,
recipes.
baby. Gulami's best pizza in town. That's what it's all about. That's my joint.
That's the place. Gulami's.
What were we saying? What's up with the Gladiator? The
What's up with the
Gladiator
Gladiator?
is an old school demon. John Lane did the concept art for him, and Brian Winya modeled him. And you know, John wanted it to be a classic homage to like the old Hell Knight. So there's no question that he looks like a classic demon for a reason. So now the con maker's pissed, and because as we learned in DLC 1, that the con maker, and we learned in this game, she used to work with the Sentinels, and a lot of the technology that is in Sentinels, the Sentinel Army's equipment, like their castles and their ships and their space cruisers, the reason why they were able to do all that cool stuff is because they hooked up with the makers, and the makers gave them gifted them their technology and stuff. So she can gain access to your ship. We made up some mumbo jumbo that like she can't actually go onto your ship, but because you know. Story, but
because story and things. Look
yeah,
at this.
because story and things, but she
overrun. What's this about? Yeah.
She can she clearly can mess things up, and so she screwed up your ship, and now she thinks that you're going to be a prisoner on your ship. She's locked you in your ship. She's like, haha, you have no power, and what are you going to do now? And but little does she know that you have the Crucible, and you're going to now repower your ship using hell energy. Ooh. The twists and turns of Doom Eternal's story are crazy. And what does that mean, chat? That now, when we say that the Doom guy eradicated all demon energy from Earth, the only place that they still have demon energy is on his ship, which is interesting, and we should do something with that. It's
a real beard scratcher.
What am I saying? Where the hell am I going again?
I think you got to go below.
I do, right?
Yeah. Or you got to power. You got to return power. Yeah, you got to go forward. Because she shut things down.
There's no friggin' lights on in this ship, so I don't know
what's going on. What's going on here? Let's turn the lights on. Please.
That's right.
She didn't know you had the demonic crucible. In the end, the very power source you sought.
I never get sick of Samuel Hayden's voice. It's too good.
Is now when the will you save it.
The mission on Sentinel Prime was a success. The demonic consumption of Earth has been stopped.
Oh, easy.
Only a Slayer's crucible blade can stop a Titan. You must get to the Sentinel city of Nabad to retrieve your crucible before it is too late. Without it, the Titan cannot be stopped.
I like how the Doomslayer with the touchscreen just touches it like this. You know, everybody now is like, oh, let me go ahead and he's just boop.
If you want to laugh, we iterated on that because the way that he interacts with his console has to be kind of like powerful. And at one time he did touch it with like 2 fingers. I couldn't stand it. Like, I forgot what it was, but there was like this animation where he would like be like, bink, and you're just like, dude.
You're like, nah, what's going on?
And we entertained the idea that he would just punch it, but like.
But then it has to work again, right?
So, chat, what I want to know is why do people think Taras Nabad is the hardest map? Like, I watched a really good review from a guy recently. Who was that guy that did that review? It was really good.
Let me get his name. Give me 1 second. But yeah, what were you saying?
He was saying that he had it's a great review because it actually calls out what our goal was with the game, which was to teach you stuff. And he actually walks through, you know, how he was engaged by the game and how he learned to find his way into the fun zone and master it and all that good stuff.
His name is 2 Clicks Philip, and that's with all K's in there. 2 Clicks Philip. It's a really good review.
Check out the review. It's a good review. And what I like about the review is he's not a fanboy. You know, like he's not. He loves the game. You know, like when I have things that I love, you know, I'm going to be just as critical about them. Probably more critical about them than anybody else. I mean, we know that you guys are like that. I mean, we've seen your get rid of the bugs video, which we are, by the way.
Yeah.
And but no, he gives a really good, objective review of the game, and he loves it. He loves it, by the way. But he calls out that, and I loved his take on the Marauder in particular. You know, like an AI that he felt was really frustrating at first because it took all his lives, but then ultimately the AI became the highlight of the game for him as it forced him into the fun zone. Again, we held him accountable. We wanted him to learn how to weapon switch and learn how to, like, you know, take advantage of falter windows. That's what the Marauder teaches you.
And it gave him that moment, right? So he said he had to actually pause, step away from the game, look at people playing it, and get better. And then it taught him something.
Exactly. And then he said that it became the highlight of the game for him, and that's all we ever wanted. You know, like, again, we're not afraid to frustrate the players so long as we have something to teach them. But and he learned something in that. I thought that was really awesome, and I really appreciated his review a lot. It's a new review, so it's just cool to see people discovering the game now. Totally. Here we are, like about a year from launch. So and we couldn't say enough about the community support of the game a year from launch. Josh and I were talking about this with Marty, and it's just so fantastic to see you guys, you know, keep the game alive, and the community is growing. We all know each other. We all hang out. And, you know, nothing could make me happier. I love hanging out with you guys here every week to go through the game. It's just been an awesome journey. We've gone on it together, going all the way back to 2016. So well, even before that, some of you have been on a journey since 1993.
I was going to say.
So
it's been on this
93
train,
or 94. When did the original Doom come out?
93
or 94?
Yeah, 93 was like the shareware and stuff for like E1M1 and all of the episode 1 you know,
Yeah.
Needy
So
from the Dead.
he
for doing.
calls out that Taras Nabad was a spike in difficulty. And I know that the Archvile sequence can be a challenge for people because they don't know that the Archvile is there, which I think we improved with a tutorial.
Mhm.
I think we did.
We'll find out
Oh, I didn't do that fast enough.
because we're about to fight him in a little bit here.
Yeah. So
Here he is. I
That dude
love
was
any
jumping out of
enemy
that door.
that starts with the doors open with just one of his like energy blades coming out.
I forgot that there was a friggin-
Kako. You slept on the Kako. Feed him. Oh, he's hungry. Oh God, dog's out. Ooh,
I got wrecked.
I
got wrecked.
Bye.
Okay, so
God, yeah.
I was gonna ask. Obviously, I was gonna say what do you guys think is the spike in difficulty of Taras Nabad? Jesus Christ, this guy is shot out of a cannon.
I know. I love that the Kako's there because I feel like that was one of those decisions that you guys were like, okay, initially
Oh,
the
100%.
Marauder's going to kill you and it's going to be really rough, but eventually, like you said, like that design philosophy that comes down to like, let's give the player one more thing that they can handle at a time. And there's something so fun about like those sweaty moments that like you have to be sweating there. Like you have a Cacodemon, you have a Marauder, they're both coming at you, they're both going to attack you. So I love those like 50-50 decisions where you're like, okay, start the flow. Deal with this. Go.
I didn't want to say anything, but did anybody just see what I just did?
Anybody?
I dropped the grenade on the floor, and he ran into it, chat.
Staggered.
Gen X. That's what that is. That's old people skills. You guys can just that was awesome.
Yep.
I believe honestly that what the controller players need to do is
hear it.
unite and show the world how it's done.
That's it.
You got to do it. We got to do it, chat. Got to get me and Bazooka Joey. We're gonna start a revolution.
I love it. Got to start it one controller player at a time and just show the world what can really happen on controllers. Because we've all used controllers. We've had them in our hand before. But when you get that quick switching, when you get that precision, when you get everything dialed in, when you get in there and start messing with your sensitivities of the X of the Y, here's a perfect moment. There's a question in chat from Lord Draven who says, "What are the blue coins?"
Those are medallions, Slayer medallions. Specifically, what they are, I have no idea. They're just big, giant medallions.
There you go.
Which we thought were cool, but they are gifts from. Hey, that's right. This is what made this game hard at first because we didn't even have this in there. So, are there improvements to be made on Doom Eternal? Of course there are.
Yeah.
Just like there were so many improvements to be made on Doom 2016. So, one of the things that we realized after launch, which wasn't correct, was there was no tutorial to tell you that there was an arch file here. So, people thought it was a buff totem.
Yeah.
And bad on us. That was our bad.
Shame. But you fix it because we live in the modern world where you can make a patch and you can change a thing and you can update a
That's
thing
right.
and you can go ahead and make it a little bit more informative when when people are fighting a brand new demon that they're like, what are all these all red demons that are spawning out of the ground and what the hell is going on? So
I'll tell you what, chat.
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is what we're gonna do.
What are we gonna do?
We're gonna let him spawn a bunch of stuff because I'm bored, chat.
Oh,
That's what it is. We're gonna drop a grenade right here. Here, you take some of that. Look at that. What are we doing, Josh? What else? What
This
else
is
can I
just
do?
Gen X controller flex.
That's right. Oh, look at that. Let's just wait. Let's see
Okay.
what he could do.
Yeah, give it some time.
Boom. What?
Frozen for fun.
I'll tell you what. I've been fighting the Dark Lord for about a week straight. Uh-oh, about to die.
Oh boy. Those the boysies.
All right, now we actually do have to get out of here. Because I'm talking too much trash and I'm
That's
going to
what
get
it
in trouble.
is. It's a lot of trash talk.
Yes, I have been fighting the Dark Lord for quite some time.
I feel like that sentence just can live alone on its own in a
Yes.
perfect vacuum.
Oh boy.
So what are you gonna do? You're gonna do the buff totem? You're gonna take out the archvile?
I gotta do something.
What are we doing?
We gotta go find
We
this
gotta
guy.
deal with this. This is becoming a real situation here.
Oh, gotta get a little health back.
Nice.
All right,
Okay,
let's
he's
make
near,
sure
he's
we've
near.
got.
Ooh,
Oh
daisy.
my God, he got me. Oh, he was right there.
It's a lake of fire.
That was horrible.
It's a lake of fire. That was a. It was a. What's his name? God, I can't think of his name. What's the singer's name? Ring of Fire. My God, I'm blanking out. Joaquin played him in the documentary biopic.
Nash.
Thank you. It's like
Is it Nash?
Johnny Cash. You
Johnny
got me
Cash.
there.
I
You got
said
me there.
Nash.
You're like
I
Nash.
said Nash.
You're like Street
What the hell?
Fighter Third Strike.
What am I saying? Nash. What was that?
You're like the commander of Guile, Nash. No, you're right though. It's not Charlie Nash. It is actually the Cash Man himself. Showing us what the Ring of Fire looks like. Ooh, you don't see the chainsaw. You don't see
That
the
was an
chainsaw
accident.
on him that often, but I love that you threw it to the Dread Knight there. You just said, you know what? I don't want pips. You take them.
Oh, and I spent my pips and I need them.
Yeah, they're gone.
I need them.
They're gone now. They
But
don't-
then,
they don't
chat,
belong
this
to
is
you.
where we force you into using more stuff.
More-
Use your tools.
All those pieces of this Swiss Army knife have to come out when
That's
things
right.
get really sweaty like this. I love the lock-on rocket on the Prowlers. They deserve it because they're just pesky and they move all over the place. And
I want a glory kill,
Love
and
it,
I want to
love it.
blood punch this one.
Okay.
Boom.
Oof,
you
be
need to
nice.
die.
All right. That guy's causing problems. Carcass, I give him just a little encouragement in the back there. I like that. Burn him, resource him. Well done, sir. Well done. GG's all around. Nicely done.
All that rage, you couldn't save this world from itself.
All right. We're doing the Gen X speed run. This is
That,
happening
that,
live.
that little bit of story right there is important. You know, he couldn't stop the world from succumbing to hell energy, and it's his fault.
Ouch.
It's partially his fault
Ouch.
because he brought the demons with him.
Feels bad,
And
man.
that's right. I think JoJo would have stopped that from happening
Oh.
personally. She wouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
My daughter is obsessed with JoJo. Not so much anymore, but there's a lot of JoJo stuff in my house. Obviously,
There's a lot of
I've got a
JoJo stuff in
mug.
my house. It's a different JoJo, but I feel it. I do. I really do. I understand. It's a sickness that I'm okay with. Ooh, we're doing the escalation encounter? I mean the what do we call
Yeah,
this?
let's do it. Let's
Yeah.
wait. Do we have enough of the stuff and tools? Let's get a little.
Yeah, a little resource. Good call. Really
Let's
good
get
call.
him.
Because there's
You know, Josh, there's not enough ammo in Doom Eternal. You know, it's
Oh,
not
is that
like
what it is?
it's not like it's a single button press away from getting all the ammo I need at any given time.
How does the chainsaw work? Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
We made it even easier. It's a button press.
It's a single button. Yeah, you got to have pips, but guess what? Did you hear that? You just got one. How'd you do it? Just being
It
patient.
recharges.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
let's prepare. Let's prepare mentally. I don't really want to use. Do I want to dump that into a dude or that? That one's safer. We'll roll with the chat. What do you think?
No, I think we need to go
Oh wait,
full
didn't
turret.
I chat? I said that I was gonna stop comboing. I don't combo too much. So
Oh,
let's
well,
do
micro?
a little run. Yeah, let's do a little nightmare stuff where I don't combo as much.
Okay. Change it up.
Look, I'm not. You guys watch me play. I'm no Hey Kyle when it comes to comboing. I mean, I don't even know what the hell Hey Kyle is doing when I watch him play. Seriously, I think Hey Kyle was the one who showed us. There was. We love quick switching. Obviously, in Quake, you guys would quick switch, and it was in Doom 2016.
Yep.
There is something that Hey Kyle exposed with the precision bolt, and he sent me this video where he was like, and we did for a hot second try to balance that, but your voice was, the audience spoke, and we listened. They were like, "You put that shit back immediately." So we were like, "Okay."
You unfix that. You unfix that right now. How dare you?
You know, it's the beauty of all things, right? It's
Yeah.
like sometimes with bunny hopping in Quake or something like, like the strafe jumping, it's like these little imperfections that
Like
just
happy
become
accident kind of thing, right?
exactly
Yeah.
just like Bob Ross said. It's all happy accidents. All right, so we get him.
Get him, got him. Good. Get that blood punch in there, boy. Oh yeah, get him off that sled. Oh, he's going sledding now. It is. You just change it from winter to summer in like 2 seconds for him, and he's deleted. You got 11 seconds left to just have fun.
My
with
God,
this.
I didn't upgrade this thing.
Oh God, you better get it done, son. Get that. Oh wait. Oh God. Oh.
My God, that was so. Why did that zombie count towards that? It should have been.
It
over.
always does the fodder counts, and it's one of those things that if you sleep on it, you can kind of lose track of where they are. And I've lost
That's
ones
right.
where it's like you
Yeah,
have such
by the
a
way,
nice run.
big shout out to Patrick Stone, one of our principal designers. He was the level designer in this. He's also a world builder. He also did the gameplay. Guy's a beast. We have so many monsters
Absolutely.
at the team. A mastery token. So one of the reasons why we put this in the game
Mm-hmm.
is because we wanted to get people to the tippy top of that power fantasy faster and reward them for secret hunting.
So what are you going to spend it on is the big question. You just got a master
Oh
token.
yeah,
You
let's
gotta
spend some money.
Yeah.
Let's spend some money.
We got.
All right, 10 of those bad boys. So we gotta do.
You're gonna finish the ice
Some
bomb?
of that
Nice,
action.
nice.
I'm a big ice bomb guy. I mean, I think it's kind of broke, so let's roll with it.
Let's exploit it for everything it's got.
And I'm a grenade guy. Hit and run, dash refills on glory kills. I mean that's not insignificant, but
No.
I do kind of feel like
You got to get the frag going. Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. Especially if, do you have equipment fiend? I can't remember what you're rolling with your runes right now.
I'm a big equipment fiend person. Yes.
Because if you are, you need to have that frag fully. Okay, now you're
I
kidding.
want that
Yeah.
at my eulogy. The guy would say he was a good man. He was a fiend for equipment. And
The guy had hobby eyes. He didn't always have hobby hands, but he was an equipment fiend.
that's right. That's right. Hugo is survived by his many Gundam kits that are unbuilt on his shelf. Okay, let's
That's gonna be
do
your
this.
mausoleum. It's just gonna be like Gypsy Danger,
That's right.
just a giant mech.
I have a giant. You know what's funny, dude? I didn't
Yeah.
get any of that stuff. I called up Sideshow Collectibles when they made that stuff, and I could have definitely like dropped some, gone a certain path to get access to some of that stuff, and I probably still could. But like, I was too lazy, and when it came down, I remember calling them and be like, "Can I get the Gypsy Danger thing?" They're like, "Well, blah blah." And it was funny. I'm like,
They're like, yeah, just send us the deed to your house, and we'll set it up.
well, they were like, yeah, blah blah blah, and I'm like, dude, my drawing is in your making of video. Just give me the thing.
Help. Yeah.
I want it now.
Yeah.
And but ultimately, I think I got some like not too awesome discount. But I did get it. I want to get the Striker Eureka one, and some of the other stuff.
They're so good. So good.
They are really good. Micro missiles decked out. Let's roll with some micro missiles. It's hard to not have the PB precision bolt for all expert players. We all know that the precision bolt, man, that
and
is
it's just like when you see the weak points and you want to take them out, you just think about them all the time. You're like, I want PB.
Wait a minute. Actually, don't I want more secrets in here? I think I do.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
If you see it, you can dash
there's
it.
more secrets in that level.
Oh yeah. Did you break the bell? I didn't even pay attention.
No,
to that.
I didn't. I'm
Okay,
gonna
let's
go
do that.
break the bell.
Yeah.
Patrick went to town on these secrets, dude.
You
I'm
really
proud of
did.
him.
Yeah.
I think this level's got some good secrets.
Oh yeesh. All right, let's go back up.
All right, we go.
I'm gonna pull a question here from chat. This is coming from our boy Rip and Tear Gaming. Shout out if you don't already.
Rip and Tear Gaming, go check out his channel. The guy's a beast.
He is. All right, question is this. Can you expand a little more on why in the lore it says that Agent Danur is quote-unquote consumed by hell, yet it doesn't look anything like hell on earth? Quote-unquote, it's the beauty of all things, Hugo. He said, what is that even? He's just kidding. He's saying, what is the deal with basically like Argent Danur is consumed by hell, but it doesn't look like hell on earth. So what's the deal with that?
So because in Argent Danur, they haven't like taken it over when we say it's been consumed by hell. There's like a level of corruption where they live under Maker rule, and the Makers are just at this time, fully in cahoots with the demons. So it's kind of like, imagine if the Nazis won. That and what kind of like the alternate reality that you see in the Wolfenstein games.
Yep.
So it's still America, but it's like a Nazi-run America.
Gotcha.
In that game. So it's kind of the same things. It's like a Maker society has corrupted all aspects of the Sentinel world. The Maker's corruption by the demons. They're not, again, they work with the demons. They're not controlled by them.
Right.
And so the Maker influence over the Sentinel world, there's just a level of kind of like corruption that's gone on.
Yeah.
And there was a civil war that took place amongst the Sentinels. People chose sides because not everybody was willing to get away from Argent Energy. I mean, that's the whole debate. I mean, once they found out, that the Argent Energy that they were using was made out of souls, the souls of their very soldiers who were fighting the demons.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm gonna die.
No, you're not. You got
Where
this.
is that dude killing me?
You need a blood punch, but you don't have it, so you got it. Yeah. Oh, the HP was
Gargoyles
Dude,
are
I'm telling you, I've lost
worse than Marauders.
I've lost almost every Ultra Nightmare run because of gargoyles. They are my nemesis. It's gargoyles.
Absolutely.
I agree. I've died to way fewer Marauders than I have gargoyles. All right, but getting back to that, as you hit load checkpoint, that reminds me, you're talking about Civil War. You're talking about that alternate reality. What if? That kind of brings us back to we did a crazy deep dive into.
Uh-oh, Josh.
What happened?
I think we crashed.
Doesn't matter because on the screen right now, it looks like you're just waiting to press load checkpoint. So you just do whatever you have to do to get back in the game. And meanwhile, I'm going to keep the ball in the air with the.
Do it.
With
I don't even know how to. I don't even know how to get out of this. What do I do? All right, we'll just hit task manager. So you can't see my screen, can you? Like now, I'm gonna go to my regular screen and.
It just
I've got
says
my
that you're doing something else.
I just
right
happen
now,
to have
which is
my
true.
social security number up. I don't want you guys to see that.
Here, I'll pop this up right now. So you can go through all your tax documents while we get the game back going. So you were just talking about a Civil War, an alternate reality of a what-if situation. That kind of brings us back to Hydra and back to Captain America and back to Civil War because we were talking crazy about the MCU, the Marvel Universe, Cinematic Universe. And didn't you just happen to rewatch after we had that conversation one of these movies? What did you watch?
I watched Winter Soldier again, and then I actually got a chance to watch. And don't judge me. I watched Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Man, I can't even get off this screen.
It's okay. I know people go crazy on 2 because 1 is like the first Guardians is a masterpiece, but I actually love them both. I mean, they have merit. 2 might not have been 1, but that's okay.
I really liked Guardians. Obviously, I'm way behind the curve on that, but. Oh, wait a minute.
Ooh, wow, I'm seeing 2 is better by some people in chat.
Yeah. So I definitely. Okay. Or can we? You have hijacked my computer. What are you doing?
It's Argent Energy.
So I really enjoyed part 2, but I have to say, revisiting the Winter Soldier proved to me that man, it's definitely in the top 3. There's a real. I was surprised to realize that was directed by the Russo brothers, who I know that they ended up doing the last Avengers Endgame, which everybody agrees Endgame is so good.
It's the best.
And I definitely personally feel like it's really interesting to see how much of a turn Winter Soldier is from the first one. They really kind of hold on. Okay, what are we gonna do? We're going to try to stop.
Yeah, task manager end process on Eternal and then relaunch.
It's not even open, though.
Don't even worry about it then. Just relaunch.
Okay, I know, but I can't. I think I have to close. Can I close Steam?
Yes.
Okay.
You can exit out of Steam and then restart Steam. We're playing on Steam, by the way, guys. Shout outs to Steam.
Yes.
But you were saying.
Hold on. No, so it's really surprising to see the tonal shift from the first
Captain America,
to the second one, and then the fact that the Winter Soldier, I believe, is one of the first PG-13 superhero movies. Man, this is just not letting me get out of this. I am just frozen. This is craziness. Hold on a second. Yeah. Which I thought. Oh my god.
It looks like I still see Eternal in your task manager.
I know, but the thing is, I can't get it off.
Process.
I can't end process.
It's taken over. It's like we were having the conversation about how there's the corruption happening from the maker tech, and some Sentinels are rebelling, and then your computer's like, I want to do that. I rebel. I don't want to play Terrace Nabad right now. I rebel.
It is. Okay, so if I close Steam, how the hell is Doom still open?
That's a great question because it's in a state that is
and I could hear
everything.
it. It's the game
there.
that won't stop.
You can't stop even if you want to. You can't uninstall. You can't close it.
Oh wait, finally it stopped. My God.
We just had to talk about it out loud. We had to to call it out.
Oh wait, no it didn't. Jesus God,
It's
get
still
off
there.
of my TV screen.
It's never going to. It lives there now.
Yeah. All right. You know what? Chat, what do you do when this happens? I mean, Josh, you're as knowledgeable as anybody else. Literally, it's asking me to stop, but it's still on my screen. And when I go to Task Manager, it won't stop.
When you go to
it
Task
won't.
Manager and you go to Process and you click on it, and then you right click on it and do End Task, what's it say?
So background process, it is not.
It should be an app still, right?
Yeah, it's not in apps.
Okay.
Uh,
I'm seeing Kill It With Fire, Unplug. Man, there's some wild. Chat's going wild. They're just like.
I should cast a spell on it for Christ's sakes. I gotta do something.
I'm seeing Task Manager Advanced Mode Details tab.
Okay, advanced mode. Where the hell is?
Where the hell's advanced
Oh,
mode?
details. I got it.
There you
Details. I don't see. Yeah, it's
see it in
like
there?
frozen, and I can't shut it off. So what would it be under, chat?
It's unkillable. Let's see. Call text support. We got some comedians in here. Restart Windows Explorer. These are pretty good. Demon Tech. Okay, reboot computer. Restart the computer.
I mean, I'd be willing to do that. You know, if you want to take a break and you could entertain everybody while I restart or
Sure.
something. I don't know what else to do. Why don't we do that?
Okay.
All right.
All right. We're gonna do that. Go ahead and restart.
I mean, we
your
don't
thing.
have to do that. I'm throwing out suggestions.
No, we
here.
got it. We got to get the game. See, the funny thing is it still it still shows that Eternal's still playing because I still see it on that thing too.
Yeah, totally.
It's just when you switch to it, it's just frozen though.
Yep. Which is weird. Okay.
All right.
Unless, yeah, no, this is definitely. Okay, I can still hear the music too. All right.
It's beautiful.
Should I just restart?
Yeah. Go ahead and restart. I'm gonna
All right,
switch.
chat. I will
back
see
to-
you.
Go ahead.
I'll see you next week. I'm just kidding. I'll be back in 2 seconds.
All right. I'm gonna switch to. I gotta
Let
switch
me-
to full. Let me see here. So I'm gonna continue the conversation. As you can see, Hugo is still here. He's just contemplating a thing. So, any other questions for Hugo in chat? Fixyourpc.exe. Gen X doesn't even know how to open Task Manager. Hey, we've been through a lot in Gen X. Okay, Task Manager is just one of many things that's tough. I'm gonna switch to. You guys want to watch a trailer? Let's do it. Speaking of Switch, we're going to watch the Switch trailer and then we're going to be back. And that is going to be just the perfect amount of time for that face to get unfrozen. We're going to try it in 3, 2, here we go.
Take it. It will give you strength. They will fear you.
You want to see behind the scenes? Welcome to the behind the scenes section. I'm no longer muted. We got that part sorted. Let's see here. Hugo's almost back. But you wanna talk about the Doomicorn? Is that what I'm hearing? You want to talk about the Majesty? You want to talk about the mayor? You want to talk about the fact that head is almost eating the Slayer? It's like the craziest looking model I've ever seen. You back? Do we have you back? You coming back?
situation?
Yeah. I'm gonna hit this, and then you hit your side of it.
Okay. You guys are watching what me and Josh do live here. I'm not on camera. I can get on camera.
Get on camera. Go ahead and get on camera. I'll switch us back here.
I'll get back on camera.
Wait.
Hello. It's very yellow.
There's my guy. There's my guy. There he is. There he is.
What's up, y'all? We're back.
Welcome to live television, okay?
That's right.
When you turn on the podcast, you turn on the TV, anything can happen. And we do it
live.
We do it here
live. With that. Here, share again. Do that again, Josh.
Here we go.
Okay.
That one work? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right, now launch it up. Launch it up good.
Game.
Hide the button. So chat, hot takes here. I'm seeing a lot of hot takes coming out for MCU stuff. There's a lot of, dude, I got to tell you, there's a lot of people in chat that are saying for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 is not only good, but it's a lot of people's preference. I didn't expect to see that. No shade to Volume 2 again. I think it was actually pretty good, but some people were going full in saying that it was actually the GOAT. So that's being thrown out.
Wait, the Volume 2?
Yeah.
The being the best one?
Yeah, that's what they were saying.
Like the best Marvel movie?
I don't know if it was that far, but they were definitely saying that it was trumping. And can we use that word again, by the way? Can we remove the president from all of existence and just get back to using the word Trump as it was meant to be, which is something better than? It's so hard. Our brains are so deprogrammed now. But yes, they were saying that 2 is better than 1. They were saying Volume 2 of Guardians of the Galaxy was better than 1. I'm seeing it right now in chat.
I'm pretty down with that. I thought Drax was funnier, and sure, I thought the storyline was better. I'm a huge Kurt Russell fan, as we all are.
Oh,
so
God, yeah.
It's hard to say that it's not. Okay, we're back up and running here. Bethesda logo.
When you think about Kurt Russell's run, Big Trouble in Little China, Escape from New York. There's so many seminal films that he is in.
Just really quick, do you think that the speed at which I was dropping DPS on my base controller could have frozen the game? Do I need to slow down and not be quite so awesome on this?
I didn't want to say it because we were catching a lot of flack in chat for the fact that we're Gen Xers and we're like, what's a task manager? But it's a lot of DPS we're putting out here. There's a lot of damage coming out of that inverted controller.
Yeah, you guys, anybody who knows me, you think that's fun, dude? I am not a technical person at all. So yes, that's not Josh, that's me. But that is funny.
I kind of expected when you said that you got a new phone. I swear to God, I thought you were gonna pull out a brick and be like, "Yo, I got this new phone. It's pretty tight. It's just the right size. It's just like this big giant brick. Let me hang up on this. Hold on."
All right, so I'm back up and running.
Back in. Let's get in there.
And so chat, do I need to slow down the DPS? Is what I'm asking.
Yeah, is that it?
Should I? Hugo? I did break the game. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Oh, I think it's because we opened funzone.exe. I think it took up too much space, too much bandwidth.
There is a little spot in the dead center of the fun zone is mastery, and if you stay there too long, you could fold space. That's what happens. That's right. You become the spice, and the spice melange starts coming out of your controller.
I love it. I didn't think we were going to bring Dune back into this, but we have.
Bazooka Joey and myself, we are the Fremen, and he is. When I see Bazooka Joey at oh, I need a blood punch. I don't want to fight you. I want a blood punch, but I don't have any. So we will do one of these jobs.
Love it. Oh yeah, taken care of.
Yes. So when I see Bazooka Joey, we have this code, and we do the Fremen salute.
I see.
Because he's a fellow controller beast.
I like him being a feller.
Feller.
Yeah. All right. And, like you said, there's just so many secrets in this map in such a short period of time.
You gotta look for the black cracks.
That's right. But wait, there's more. Because remember, that just enabled that to be a thing. I love, in video games, I love the trope of two things. Anything that has to do with a water fountain or a waterfall leading to a secret, looking behind going through the waterfall and there's that secret item in there. I will never get sick of that trope. I always look behind every waterfall. Jitsu is here with us. He can attest to that. Every time we see a waterfall, we're like, okay, so we're going to the waterfall. What's going on here? How is there not a secret? What's the game trying to tell us? What's this new language?
This is when you were taken from Doom guy from Doom 64 and turned into the Doom Slayer.
Oh yeah.
The super badass that you are. And of course this is Samuel.
Figure.
Who we see in the Ancient Gods. And Josh, let's just say that the Divinity Machine plays a part in it's interesting.
That's fair to say.
This was in DLC 1. We know this, that the Dark Lord has that same symbol that's inside that Divinity Machine was on the Dark Lord's back. It's interesting. It's kind of in the same spot too. It's sort of weird.
It's a bit,
you know,
could
be a connection there. Could be. And I'll tell you this: the Divinity Machine will play a role in DLC 2, because it is part of the story.
That's right.
So, secrets, folks. That's what it's about. I want to see that on Alston's News Network.
Get it in there.
Let's see if you can figure out what we're saying. So I have to, Josh.
Yes.
I gotta slow down. That's what's happening. You've
broken everything. Literally, the funzone.exe was running at maximum capacity. It overloaded the Gibson, and then we got stuck somewhere in the Matrix. So
I gotta. Oh, what a waste!
You can get back up there.
Oh, I don't even have blood punch. I don't want to mess with him.
Oh yeah, fair.
Let's get a little blood punch.
Get it. All right, glory kills are out. I love how you're running the micro missiles, doing it different again, trying to just do something different and show the world that the game has more options than the precision bolt. Although it is probably the most fun option to knock off those destructible demon pieces and parts. Ooh, it's getting a little spicy, but we're okay because we pulled that eye all the way through the pain elemental. And I love the verticality and the options in this with the monkey bar, with the fact that you got a meat hook, which is an automatic any place you want to be at any time if you use it right. And I love the way that you put it on.
And we know that we need a blood punch.
Gotta get it. Ooh, I like how you're going for the Dread Knight to get it. That is risky because the Dread Knight has a lot of options that want to keep you to feel like you don't want to be close. He's hard to get close to. You know what I mean? He's a little caged, little sheltered.
Where's the friggin' fodder?
The fodder is just the mother and the father are nowhere to be found. Parents are away. This is Home Alone.
That one little dude right next to that guy.
Oh, there he is. Yeah, he's easy to get. He's right in the middle of
that stuff.
Cyber Mankey by. Okay.
All right. Tell you what. I will take.
What you gonna do?
Man, I gotta separate that little guy.
Yeah. Wait. I see how badly you wanted to precision bolt him right there, but it's okay. It's okay. We're just on the extra life. Yeah, he is in a precarious spot.
All right, we're gonna have to just DPS this guy.
Do it.
Oh my God! Didn't I master that thing?
Pretty sure that got mastered. Felt like a mastery. Oof.
Yeah.
That's a nice glory kill.
Oh, because did that not take? Because I gotta.
Maybe
that would be the weirdest thing.
No, I don't think so. No, you have the mastery.
Yeah, I mastered this. So micro missiles. Yeah. Fire indefinitely.
Infinite.
Oh, did I run out of ammo? Is that what happened?
I
Am I super old and I don't even know what I'm doing? Okay, so 11 points. Wow, 11 points already. Do we want to rock a heat blast? Let's show the world the power of the heat blast,
love
right?
The heat blast, yes. Let's do it.
All right. Is that where I want to? I like the heat blast. Let's
heat
rock.
blast is great. I love it because it has
not
only the visual thing, but it's just such a satisfying end of a combo. What do you got?
No, I like heat blast.
Okay. What, you were gonna go full Ghostbuster?
I was gonna go a little auto shotgun.
Ooh.
But
I think let's do that next. Let's do that next because it's an underappreciated tool, and I love the auto shot.
And it's a beast.
Oh yeah.
Oh God.
Absolutely shreds, guys.
Oh God. Oh God.
Guzaboo! I think is the collective cry of chat, but they are here with us. Oh my God! I love how you're getting close to the Cyber Mancubus just to make us sweat. That's what you're doing. You're just showing us what it looks like to sweat, because getting close to them without a blood punch, even with the blood punch, it's dangerous because they can do.
Well, and the other thing was where the hell were the zombies? I mean, chat. This area doesn't run out of zombies, does it? Because if it does, that's a bug, and we got to fix that.
You know what? This is half of what the stream is, as we all know. It's hanging out, having fun. That's number 1. It's making friends forever and for life with the Doom community. That's number 2. And number 3 is Hugo playing this game again and going, I think we probably should go in and touch this again. I think this could be better mixed here.
We can't have it. By the way, it's also the BFG is for suckers.
That's true. You refuse to use it. Refuse.
No, we don't use BFGs. We don't use BFGs around here.
That's right. It's not this house. Wrong household.
Oh, I wanted that.
Sorry, we got some HP
God
here.
darn it.
Do you have any fodder out right now? Ooh. Oh, there's a gargoyle to the right.
Skadoosh.
Nice. Oh, very nice combo. Oh, the gargoyle freaking got wrecked in that because so much DPS coming out. Micro missiles, full play, but that Dread Knight. Oh, plus the goo on the ground. Oh god, he's glory killable. He might have died. Couldn't see it. Run away. Fight another day. I like that strat. All right, BFG ammo. Who cares? It does make a really cool noise though. I love the sound effect.
It does.
You have no ammo, bro. You have no ammo. You got 2.
I don't have ammo. Dude, there's no zombies.
Fodder. They have
that is not correct.
You got to do this the hard way. What do you have ammo of right now? Let's take that journey together. Okay, that's good. That's good. Here we go.
There they are.
Here we go. All right, give it to him. Chain him. Chain him up. Chainsaw.
That's what it was. They were a part of.
You had to kill at least one of those.
I was gonna say because we wouldn't do that, chat.
We would never do that to you, chat. Never ever.
Dude,
unless
how many
we meant
dudes?
to. Chainsaw it.
I forgot.
Get that ammo. Use the button. There it is. There it is. Now we're Gen
fun
X.
button.
The fun button. Hit it. All right, you got low HP. That's not really that big of a deal though, because you got your full arsenal back here as far as ammo ski for the most part. Rutro, look behind.
Oh my god.
That meatball wants to eat the sticky bomb for dinner. He called me last night.
He does.
And told
We
me.
got to bring him up here. Come to me, meatball.
Yeah. He's
What's
right
up?
here. What's that? You want to eat what? Oh, that? That right there? Okay. Meatballs.
Also,
have been
he
served
needs
and
to
fed.
die.
Do you have the ice bomb? Oh, you do. Get the blood punch on the Doom Hunter as well. Knock him off that
I don't think I
sled.
have enough though.
He's having a winter wonderland out there on that sled. Look at how happy. Full shield. Oh god, too many rockets. Gotta go, gotta go. Nice, nice. Good recovery. All right, we're looking for some fodder. We need. Do you have any chainsaw pips? Not yet. But still, that's some good HP there. Okay, okay. And you're about to get your pip back. But I think you have okay.
So
ammo.
what? Man, I really want to give me.
There we go. What were you gonna say? Doom Hunter?
What I need is.
Just out there wilding out, having a field day. All right, time to chainsaw. Or glory kill. You're just going full HP. You don't give 2 Fs. You actually, I mean, you're not super like skint on ammo. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Still on the sled. Okay, he's off the sled. He's off the sled. Wow, you went micro missile crazy. I love that.
Yes.
That's good times. All right. It's a tough fight. We got through it. Nicely done. A little bit of fodder out there just in case you need to re-up.
I think we need some more fodder. We got to update that encounter with some more fodder.
All right. Hit both of these punch boys to open up traversal, which goes to the downward areas. Again, green means go. That's where...
Making the note, I want to see more fodder. Give me 2 seconds, chat. That's
got the
going in
whiteboard
the notes.
going. Okay. Speaking of notes, let's see here. Here's what we got for questions lined up. Okay. This is an interesting question. This is coming from Nightcrawler to you, and that's crawler with a K. So like Mortal Kombat,
yes.
Get it right. Okay. Hey Hugo. There are 3 cities on that Sentinel map we never went to. Ardur, Neros, and Care Loader. I don't know if I said the last one right. Why is that? Will we go to those in DLC 2 or the future? Question mark.
Yeah, they're part of the lore. I mean, as far as whether or not you actually go to those specific places, TBD. But you know, just like in any piece of fan fiction, you know, like that stuff is totally canon. So we will. Oh, geez. When we ship this.
Oh yeah, there was no dash with that, right?
Yeah, there was no dash.
That was
you
that
couldn't
was
dash
like one of the
up,
best
and
updates,
that was one of the again little rooms for improvement. There is that there was a bug and you couldn't dash up, which sucked. But but we've since fixed that.
And now being underwater feels great. Like, remember, there were so many people complaining initially because they were like, it's just you can't move in there. When you're in there, you can't move. And then as soon as that dash got unlocked for being under the water, it actually feels great to dash.
Well, you could dash underwater.
up
You
there.
just couldn't dash
Couldn't go
upwards.
up,
So
yeah.
that was the
fixer.
That was the fixer. Oh my god, I forgot what it is I'm supposed to do here. Oh, okay.
You gotta break that one. Lower the water levels. All right. Good to go.
DLC 2 is really awesome.
Did you
And
know
and
that?
oh, by the way, we're going to cuz yeah, I've been playing the crap out of DLC 2 quite a bit. Again, I haven't been gaming that much in the last week because of Snowpocalypse, and then prior to that, I was just doing a ton of playtesting for DLC 2, and it's damn good. And we will talk later, chat, at the end of the broadcast here, like we did last week. We will be going into talking about
something new, something spicy,
something
fun,
new.
right?
We reveal a little bit more about DLC 2 every episode. Josh, when we had technical difficulties, did we lose people? Did we still have people?
No one left because everyone knows that it's just part of Gen X Max FPS
That's right.
speedrun challenge. It's just part of it. You know what I mean?
That's right.
So
Good,
no,
good.
Everybody's still here. And Slayer Gate, I love how you're just going in willy-nilly. Not a lot of ammo. No cares in the world. 3 shoots to the
we
win.
don't talk about that.
Here we go.
We don't need no stinking ammo.
This is actually... I like all these Slayer Gates, but I love how this one starts with the Archvile just like right off the bat. Doesn't even care. Archvile is out, ready to party. Limited resources, who cares? DPS. Oh god, no blood punch, it feels weird. Alright, here we go.
I should, well, you know what it is? Because I'm used to the race car HUD.
You're
I'm used to the race car
DLC2
HUD.
treatment, yeah. Seeing everything right in the center so you know exactly what you have, you don't have to look down. Just going 8 million miles an hour, no cares. Alright. Archvile, it's gonna have to get got. Resources, not looking too bad right now. Okay, there he is. Nice stagger. Oh my, okay. But he got out of there, didn't he? Oh, look, whoopsie days. Pain Elemental, no longer. Alright, yeah. We're looking pretty good here. That Arachnotron's mounted laser turret is just... Like, when you hear it going for too long, you're like, I gotta take care of that. What is he doing? Just shooting those shots out of there. It starts to be like a trigger where you're like, I gotta take that off the board. There we go. Good night. Good night, sweet prince.
I think I just locked onto a friggin' zombie.
I think you did too!
I think I gave a zombie 3 bullets. 3 missiles.
He got crushed. He was like, bro, that's a lot of overkill.
It's like,
you should
dude,
conserve your ammo.
problem? He's like, what? 3 rockets? Why would you do that?
It's like, bro, I wasn't even, I was barely gonna hit you. I'm not even here for that.
Yeah, I'm not, I don't even, yeah, it's like, come on, dude, I don't even have a gun.
Somebody just called me, told me the Slayer's in the building. I was running away and I ended up here. I wasn't even trying to be here.
He's like, I'm literally here to give you help. And you give me 3 rockets. That's
It's like, come on, dude. He's like, you gotta learn to be conservative. He's like, what about Mother Earth? He's like, your carbon footprint right now is looking not good.
seriously.
I like thinking that all the fodder demon, they're just like really woke environmentalists just out there trying to spread the good word. Alright. Prowler time, Prowler City. Ooh, the blood punch, but two for 1 special. Plus the micro missiles,
See
one
that?
behind you.
He wasn't stuck on Geo, he was stuck on my awesomeness when we went over this last time.
That's right. Whoa! This one's got a lot to say though. Hold on.
They're very excited. Prowlers are shot out of a cannon, dude.
They really
seriously,
are.
like
Yeah.
they are just, oh god,
Whippies.
These dudes are the worst.
I love whiplashes so much. It's so hard to pick what my favorite new demon is,
Die, demons!
but Whiplash's design, they are just amazing.
Oh god, I don't want to die! That's so annoying, I didn't want to die! But I did the wrong thing. What happened there, chat, I got taught a lesson.
What's the
I am
lesson?
not supposed to stand still.
And
And I stood there way too long. Way too long.
when you're that close to that many enemies, I love how you're like, rocket launcher, you're like, it's like, God, take care of it. There's too many too close. That blast radius.
Oh god,
Came
I
back to
just
haunt
did it
you.
again.
Oh God, catching him. catching them. Ooh, I like that damage though. Dude, micro missiles. I forget how fun and like how crazy they look when you can just shoot out infinite as many as you have with the mastered version. It's awesome.
It's micro missiles are awesome. It's hard to not want to, you know, precision bolt everything into the ground.
Yeah.
All right, take this. Take that. Take this.
Oh, yes. All the lock-ons all the time.
Take that. Boom. Shut up. There you go.
Days. Whoopsie days. Ooh, that was a nice jump out.
Let's get the Arachnotron. You get more mic. No, I need bullets.
That Arachnotron Barry Sanders move just now was impressive, though. Arachnotron was like, no, come over here, juke. All right, resources be damned because we don't have that. We're not even close to that pip right now, so we need to play.
Well, we need to pick up some
play
stuff.
a little gather, a little gather. Little
now we got
berries.
some things.
Okay. Now we've got a stack that we can work with pretty well here. Ooh, God.
Oh my God, I really have to stop.
That pain elemental was. Yeah, you got frozen in the headlights of those lost souls.
I got to stop locking on to like pointless things. Oh, okay. All right, I understand what's happening.
I got found.
Now you will die a horrible death.
It's payback
at the hands of.
About the John Wick.
I don't have that mastered yet, so I do want to unload the auto shotgun. All right, take that. Take that.
Whew, very nice. You got me nervous when you were on the ground and he was throwing those seeking out flame boys because that thing can flame broil real fast. I think you have a pip. Yeah, you do. There we go. All right, we're working with fire and grease here. That Arachnotron's got to go. Get that off of there. There we go. Nice disabled. Nice eject out of that fight. Pain elemental's in the way. Not anymore. Who's gonna spawn? Pain elemental. Shiza. All right. Whoopsie days. Got to get some resources back. Very nice. All right. Going through the teleporter. Pain elemental time again. Ooh, I love that. I love that use of that. Nice. Very quick Arbalist shot there. All right. It's time for, like you said, launch advocate. Why are you, the rocket launcher up close is driving me nuts. I'm so worried it's going to be the end of this. You would play it so dangerous.
It's what I like to do.
Yeah.
I like to use the rocket launcher up close.
I love it. Whoopsie days.
Oh God, we're going to die. Okay. The Prowlers have to die.
We let the Prowlers have a little too much fun that time.
We did. We have to go back to... No. I like lock-on.
Yeah. No, lock-on is it.
I do like to move a lot and shoot the
remote detonate.
Die. Take that.
Maybe after you do this, switch the mod after we're done with the arch file. Because, yeah, remote detonate with the space that you can make with that, I like that actually a lot in this fight. There it is.
Gadoosh.
All right, so after you get your resources back, you get your chainsaw going, and this pain elemental is no longer a threat, I think maybe it is time to switch the rocket launcher mod back to remote detonate. I think that might be the jam.
Yeah, because that's my jam.
Yeah.
I like to use it.
I do too. Ooh, oh yeah, taking care of biz. It's already working. It just works when you need it to. Wow, those lost souls are getting fed. Nicely done. Micro missiles, let's go. Not a problem. All right, off the board. We got an Arachnotron, and then it's going to be Prowler time, my friend. It's going to be like every Prowler that's ever existed. Nice. Oh, burn. Very nice. Very nice.
Gotta play tight. Oh my God, they're killing me.
Oh my God. You have a rocket launcher out with 7 health. You are a madman. You're an absolute madman. Ooh, good. Got a little bit of resource out of that. Oh, wow, with the burn in there, he's fitting it in. Oh yeah. All right, one more Prowler, maybe one. God, there's 3 on the board. What am I saying to one more? They're just getting started. Oh, the pursuit is so heavy. Get that HP. All right, we're good. Get a little bit of rocket boys. Yep. And I think that there's another gas line around somewhere, which we might need in a minute. But we got a lot of, well, we got eight rockets right now. But again, with remote detonate, that can stretch out pretty far. Get some resources there. A couple more rockets. Love to have it. Love to see it. All right. Those Prowlers were in pursuit, but you are given See, that's the best thing too, is when it starts to get hairy like it's getting, using the monkey bars the way you're using, getting that like verticality, letting them have to do their teleport thing and giving you some space. That's just what the doctor ordered. But it's whiplash time. And now is a time when you can use the remote detonate as you wish, but I also feel like lock-on rockets right now can be like the anti-whiplash.
Well,
I like that.
Yeah, I don't disagree.
Oh yeah. Time to find and eliminate the whippies.
Oh
You
my god,
love
I'm
being
so
like-
sorry about that, Mr. Zombie. That
like-
was an accident.
He's like, carbon footprint.
He's just like, what are you doing?
Oh, there we go. There we go. No. Do we
See
have
that?
it? That was good. That was good.
All right, 79.
Oh yeah. This is enough. This is enough. Get it. One more. One more. Oh, with the burn in there. Let's go. Let's go. Oh god, she's mad. All of her friends are sushimi, and there's more. Ooh, nice movement there. I like that in and out, using the way that you use that bridge to just keep them on a different plane than you're at. Give you some of that sweet, sweet. God, I love the way the whiplashes use their damn whips to like gain verticality when they pull themselves up. That mantle animation is so tight. Shout outs.
It is.
So cool. I love when things that don't need to be practical are practical like that. I love that. All right, Mancubus is out. You need some ammo, my friend. You need some ammo ski. Oh, Cyber Demon. Sure, why not? Just feeling a little lonely without the Cyber Demon in here. I gotta get some water. This is making me thirsty. These pretzels are making me thirsty.
All right, let's take out. Let's
Who's
use
gonna
the sticky bomb
Okay. Both
to take out. Oh god.
Oh, I thought that gargoyle was gonna be it. You gotta be careful, my friend. Okay, good, good. I feel better now that the gargoyle's dead. A lot better. I'm gonna be honest. I worry about them more than anything half the time. They just seem to know where I'm at and where I'm gonna be next. Alright. Ooh, ooh, look at this dodge. Dodge caravan up in here. Dodge Stratus. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Too much open space for that Cyber Demon right now. Love it. Got the blood punch in there. Get some good damage. You have a pip now too, so if you need resources, you actually have a ton of ammo right now on your ballista, so it's time to let that thing rip and do its job.
Rip and tear?
Yeah, I think it's time to RNT. Let's go. Love it, love it. Keeping at a distance. You got another back in that locker behind you to the left. There's also another gas.
All right,
next
you
time
know.
need it.
Oh wait. Oh god.
But if you want to go rockets, we're gonna need to get that fodder with that chainsaw right down the mid. Nope, not that one. That one got to go. There we go. All right, full resources now. You have an ice bomb, and you also have 2 frags right behind it. So could be time to yep. Ooh, run the spreadsheet. Let's go. All right, lock on rocket. Love to see it. Love to see it. Ballista time. Arbalist coming for you, and it hits with everything. And that's what it looks like when the tower goes down in the middle of the arena, just like we wanted it to, because all the right things were done and made. Good decisions were made.
That's right.
All right.
And if you just move, nothing can stop you.
That's right. You got to keep it moving. It's like a good hustle in general. Keep it moving. All right.
That's right.
We're down to the end here. We can't let up. We got to stay vigilant. Just fodder boys, but they're still going to do that damage at close distance. I'm telling you, that gargoyle is always a problem. I fear and respect them.
All right, I want to walk out of here with some blood punches.
Okay, so you're going to load up for some glory kills here. Ooh, Micro's dangerous.
Oh, damn it.
Too much DiMaggio coming out with those. Nicely done, though. GG's in chat.
That's right.
Being
That's
thrown
right.
around. Easy. First time, every time.
I got to make
Gen X
another
for
note.
life. Okay.
Hold on, one more note,
What's
chat.
the note? What's the note? Let us know. What are we
Must-
changing?
Must make Slayer Gate harder. Okay, sorry. Just had to get that.
That's a good note.
Get that in there.
A little on
No,
the
I'm
easy
just kidding.
side. A little easy.
I really appreciate that. That was a good one. Okay,
Yeah, that was a good fight.
where the hell am I going? I'm not going that way.
Nah, dog. I didn't even like that. I think you gotta go. Follow the green. Seek and you shall find. God, just when that fight was over, this is a good little arena. I love this, and I hope that you're ready for another Archvile, because you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it. Also, Whippies are out. What do we do? I love the whiplash and the carcass combo too, because like whiplashes can deny so much area, and then carcass on top of that. Love to see it. Baron coming in hot, literally and figuratively. Oh my, taking care of business though. Hold on, something wrong with that Baron neck. He's down. He's down for the count. Blood punch coming out for the whippy. Love to see it, but there's the archvile, and now this could be a problem if they stay on the board for too long.
I don't
you got
have
heat.
the
You got the
microwave.
heat blast on.
No, I thought I had the beam. I wanted.
I
to
know. I saw you. You were just like, stand still. Damn it, this is heat blast. Whoopsie days. Nice arbalist. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Super shotgun up close, doing the DiMaggio. Got the lock on. Perfect. Oh, but
Oh
what a
my
good
god! I
teleport.
forgot. He's actually.
Oh god, you need it.
That was my fault.
No, that was just high-level AI teleport play. That archvile was reading it like a map. It was like Marauder map is
So
out. You're gonna
chat
do this,
is Taras Nabad considered real? I mean, I know it's hard. So like,
Okay.
it's probably because of this, right? I mean, like this. What would you say is the parts of the level that you think make it hard? It's this, right? I mean, this is pretty tough.
Is this it? What do we got?
No, I'm just
add
saying,
another
like in
tyrant the
terms of
gate.
like. Oh my god. All right, this is just awful. Awful gaming here. This is the awful gaming channel.
Welcome. The water is warm. All right. Baron's
All right.
out. You're switching back to remote detonate. Love it. Love it.
Yeah,
Love it.
that's my jam.
Yeah, I love it. Remote detonate is the hotness. All right. Getting the resources back. You got 2 frags, and you got, I think you have ice bomb as well. Yeah, you do. So you can freeze that action anytime you want. Like now is perfect. Love it. Getting the protected whippy out of there. Getting that shield up. Ooh, nice frag dropped in there. Another resource grab. And bear in mind that hurts
God,
when
I
that
went to switch my freaking hands.
Oh, the timing was
I
too
went to
rough.
roll my fingers so I could drop a grenade, and I messed up.
Back there
It's
playing
because
piano.
controllers stink. I'm just kidding. That's not why at all.
Yeah. It's being facetious. It's master
I
race
was joking.
controllers all the time in here. Inverted thing, because why not? Because we're all pilots of our own lives. And Hugo's taking Carpe Diem to the next level here with this inverted controller.
like. Oh god. Die, please.
You got Doom.
All right, that was awful.
Because
That was
he's-
not how you play Doom. You don't play Doom by walking up to dudes and just holding the trigger down. That is not the game we made, folks.
It's not gun go boom.
It's not gun go boom.
it's-
Keep in mind, folks, I am not quick swapping.
That's right.
I am leaning on my tools.
It's mango
and-
fast. Use all arsenal. Learn to fish. It's something. There's a parable in there somewhere, and it sounds similar to that. I can't quote it exactly because I don't remember the. Okay, lots of good damage being done here. I like the distance you're keeping too, but that carcass is going to be a problem. Not anymore. JK rolling. Controversy started and ended because the whiplash is still on the board. Got to get her gone. Nice work. Nice stagger and taken care of. All right. So now we're gonna have to deal with that Baron.
It's funny because like, it's a very, it's not a chaotic game. I mean, it is chaotic. I'm joking, but like, the way that you win is kind of methodical. You know, like I think if you use, you know, if you line everything up,
Then you control it, right? Then you're not at the mercy of it, but you're just like orchestrating how these pieces move around and how they fall down like that.
I just stacked so many resources while simultaneously.
Oof. There we go. Oh, plus the blood punch. Oh god, you can't
Oh
get
my-
through
what?
there. There
Where'd
might
it
have
go?
been
Oh.
there might have been the wall up, I
He was
think.
clawing me up.
Oh,
That was my
sad.
fault. I was doing good.
You gotta keep the claws in mind at all times. You want the,
Well, that's
you want
another
the archvile, you
rule.
get the claws. What's that?
Well,
What's the rule?
and that's how they're designed. I mean,
Yeah.
you're not supposed to go near them.
Yeah.
We don't want you to go near them. You could go near them so easily. Jesus God.
That carcass's shield. Oh man. There we go.
Die.
No more carcass.
You die.
You die now. All right. It's not only gun go boom, it's man go fast. Use resources. Burn, burn, burn. Don't forget the frag grenade. Don't sleep on the ice bomb either. But you might want to save that ice bomb for when we spawn this time and we show them how it's done, because this is how we do it. We got to show what not to do. We got to learn the lesson all together collectively so we can just flex. Just really flex on it.
That's right. That's right. We'll get it. We'll get it this time.
This
We'll
is
get
it.
it this time.
This is it.
This is you gotta. All right, seriously.
I love that carcass one comes out. It's such a frustrator. You're just like, God, I got to deal with that carcass. Man, I love.
Take that little present for you.
Chad and the sound team, that whiplash rattling sound, like, it always just sends shivers down the spine and makes you realize, like, what's the game plan with whiplashes? How do I take him out? What's my go-to? Let's do it now. Let's run that spreadsheet. Ooh, I love how you're going aggro on that Baron. Big boy going toe-to-toe. You have 2 pips of lay gasoline, so there we go. Resources managed. All right. It's time to do what you do best. Get that remote detonate. Create some space. Oh, God, you're caught in the corner. You got to go the other way. Wow. Gifts were given.
How the F
Gifts.
did I live through that?
I think chat just sent like a curse onto the demons just then, because
did.
I swear to God they helped us. That Prowler didn't want to go anywhere. He was ready to die.
Prowler is he's
Gave
chilling.
up. Yeah. I think he was having an existential crisis in that moment. He was like, I think he was going back to like, he's like, but if this doesn't exist, how could this be? He was really just thinking too hard on it. Here we go. Frozen Baron, not going to last long. All the micro misses all the time. Glory killing it. There we go. Chainsaw resources are back. You've got the flame belch ready. The Archvile is now on the board. I can hear the flames coming out. Flames, flames on the side of my face. All the shout outs to Beetlejuice. We're going to do this. We're going to get this done. Catherine O'Hara is a legend. All right. You don't have any gas, so just remember that there's gas by that other teleporter and you go through it again. Okay, he's teleporting right behind you. Oh! Dude, the Archvile's playing mad chess right now. I got to give him respect. He is doing this with his teleporting. He's like, do you think I'm here?
All right. We're going to go with... What do we need here? What do we need? We need chat. I think we need lock on. We're not gonna DPS combo. We're gonna go with lock on.
What are we doing? Yeah, lock on for sure. Lock on, and you just gotta like. I think it's just like lock on, ballista, maybe even a super shock, and it's not necessarily a combo. If you finish it that fast, no one will see. You gotta get it going. I think it's time. All right, let's see. What are we doing? What do we got? Yeah, 2 lock on rockets with the Archvile. That could be GG's if you have the ammo for it, the ammo ski. All right, getting that Hell Knight out of the way, not even a problem. Mighty close to the Baron, nice chainsaw on the Gargoyle. Resources managed yet again. Baron's right behind you, but with the, I love this this arena because like you've got the verticality of that little area down there. If you want to lose them with that, you can use the teleporter at all times to kind of like kite them back and forth, keep them guessing. And then you got this open area with the monkey bar, just the one. That's all you need right there because it's just enough to be like, see you later, BRB. Loving the use of the meat hook. Resources are need to be gained at this moment. Again, you've got the ice bomb when you need it, but it might need to be a chainsaw thing here. Only 3 ammo ski on lay rockets. Okay. Nice. Got a little ammo, but we didn't get the dash out of there, and they are just in hot pursuit. I think that was Gargoyles, by the way. Shout out to Gargoyles.
I'm being too casual. I need to wreck these demons.
Is that what it is? Do you want to just show them what it looks like to be an inverted pilot? You're literally like in 0 G's upside down.
What we need to do is I don't like lock on. I'm not a lock on guy.
Okay.
Because what happens with lock on is it makes me stand still.
Yeah, because you're like actually just gathering all of those shots to go in there. Yeah. Oh, very nice dash away from that Prowler. Okay. We got decent ammo right here. That Prowler might have to get taken care of. Beautiful. Nice touch. Oh, Whippy's out, though. She mad. All right. It might be time for a chainsaw.
Oh, my God. I exploded in midair.
Sometimes it just be that way. It just be that way sometimes.
This is tough.
This is tough. I feel like who was it again that there was that review that was just on? They were like, Terrace Nabad is an absolute difficulty.
It's too hard.
I'm seeing people in chat. They want to see the Destroyer Blade, which is an even riskier move because that is like you have to almost stand still because you have to bunny hop while it's charging because that thing takes a minute to charge. A minute. Let's see. Chat is loving it. They're saying this arena is no joke, and they're right. Remote detonate is being used. Comfortability is being reached. Fodder is there for specifically that purpose. Love a good rocket in the back. Who doesn't? Whiplash is out. She's a problem. Got to be taken care of. Dude, that fodder enemy right there, that like naked T-1000.
Ah, it's so stupid.
It's okay. The Prowler got close. That's what the Prowler wants to do. I want to say
I was closer. I was closer in the beginning. By the way, chat, this is why we give you a BFG shot in there.
That's true. It's there to use it. Because if you use it right now, you're just like, boop, pick it back up. No,
we're gonna get this.
This is a no BFG run, though. Chat's right. We
never use BFG.
We're not even aware that it's in the game, but we have seen rumors that there is an unlockable BFG that we may or may not have in inventory right now. Okay. Hell Knight, not a problem. See, this is it. You're getting back to your equipment. You're getting back to your meat hook. You're getting back to your super shotgun. This is fundamentals.
I just need to get serious.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm sitting here messing around.
That's what it is. Oh, very, very. Oh, you don't even see that one that often. That is a glorious, glorious glory kill. That's the neck snapper on the Prowler. Low ammo, so chainsaw is going to be coming out soon. Fodder. You got to respect the gargoyles. You don't want to get too close. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Shields up. You got a pursuit. Yep. Maybe the chainsaw. Not yet. We're good. We still got some decent ammo on the shotgun here. Super shotgun ready to rock at all times. Nice traversal. Get a little distance. Get a little space. You got a ton of energy ammo here to expend on this. Nice. Love to see it.
Oh my god.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're doing okay. A little bit low on ammo though, so maybe we want to do lay chainsaw here. Perfect. And the meat hook to get there, so we got a little armor out of that as well. Prowler's in pursuit. Always a problem. Always a threat. Gargoyles, not in this game. Hugo says, no, no, no. I designed this game. You will follow the rules that I set in Fourth in Motion. Baron making big jumps, big leaps being made by the Baron. Not too happy about all this traversal the Baron's having to do, getting heated. But there is an answer, and it lies within this remote detonation. Beautiful there. That ice bomb coming out there, maybe a problem. We'll see here, but you can always switch to frag. We got two of those ready to go at all times. There's one getting out of the way of that. Oh, yeah. Prowler's off the board. Love to see it. I think you have a pip. Yeah, you got one pip of chainsaw, so whenever you need a little more ammo ski, can be done. But again, Prowler's going to need two, so going to have to just take them off the board. Expertly done. Got a little armor out of that. Shots are being fired here by the Archvile. Not too happy, but it's okay. We got a little resources back. Oh god, the lake. Very nice freeze. Very risky remote detonate, but I respect it. All right, we're in.
Jesus Christ.
We're in a little bit of hot water here.
Oh my god.
Chupacabra.
Jesus Christ.
That thing found you. That thing was sent by the Dark Lord himself. That fire found you no matter where you went. That was, I mean, Archvile's the MVP right now. That guy is killing it.
He is.
If it's not teleporter, he's just seeking you out. Seeking you out with those flames.
All right.
No more lollygagging.
No
we're
more
ready.
lollygagging.
That's right. All right. Meanwhile, I'm going to try to ask you questions because maybe you just don't have enough things to do right now. Maybe I just need to throw more at you. Maybe that's the formula. So the question is... Here's a question. Doomgator224 asks, is there any chance that the Ancient God support runes will ever make it back into the main game at some point? I'm going to take that one for Hugo and say that's probably not the case because like all things that, have their upgrade path, I feel like we introduced that in the Ancient Gods Part 1 for the reason that it's like we gave you the arsenal, we gave you the whole kit, you start with everything, so... We kind of needed to find out some cool new different things that you can risk reward enable, and those support runes are totally that. Like, I love in chat, what is your guys' favorite one in Ancient Gods Part 1 as far as the support runes? Because I love the extra life one where you can actually, like, as soon as you die and that guy basically holds that extra life for you, you can get it back by killing him in a very short period of time. So that's my favorite one. What do you guys think? Weak point one? Yeah. Weak point one is the most OP. What is it again? It's like if you're under 50% health. Oh, no, you're talking about the weak point one that explodes, that does the blast. Yeah, Blood Punch one is the one I was talking about. The Desperate Punch, that thing wrecks with the Blood Punch. But you're right, the weak point one making the extra explosives come out. Hugo is just going at this arena.
We may have to use the BFG shot. So
Oh
chat,
my.
just so you know,
Oh my.
and I'm not making up things here. The reason why we made that section crazy is because you have BFG. I mean, like, we gave you like a big old BFG and we put it right in there. We wanted to create encounters that, you know, necessitated the use of the BFG. So I remember when we were balancing this, you know, part of what I wanted to do was make sure that there were encounters that we didn't want to, like, we just gave you this nuke and you know, we wanted to give you a reason to use it.
Right.
Oh, Jesus God. And certainly I can't even talk.
Certainly it's tough to do when you're playing at this level right now. I think right now, here's what I'm thinking. F the BFG for right now. Switch back to the Precision Bolt. Run the full spreadsheet. Precision Bolt.
That's the other thing is I want to beat it without it. I want to try to
mixing it up. I like it. Keeping it fresh, giving yourself a bigger challenge. Because it is here right now. I'm here to tell you.
Well,
Like,
I'm having a ball. I mean, I like when the game pushes me.
it's doing it. It's doing. Man, I love how Lock-On doesn't follow Prowlers through their teleport. I actually really, really like that. Because some people are like, Lock-On's broken. And I'm like, not for everybody. The Archvile and the Prowlers, they can both just bounce. Just straight teleport away from where you shot and where you locked onto. All right, we're looking good here. Music's blasting. Chat's popping off. They're saying this is the first Nightmare run. This is it. This is it, guys. This is the first time we're playing through the entire game, all through Nightmare on chat. To be fair, we played the first couple maps on Hurt Me Plenty, but it's because we were having more of a combo than a gameplay, and Hugo didn't want to show off too much, but he is using a vanilla. He's not using his paddles for his Xbox controller. This is the Elite. This guy is just trying to flex with the natural settings as just showing what's possible out there. While doing it, I mean, in style. The guy is burning, turning, flaming, gaming. He's doing it all right now. He's keeping it close, too. I like how, like, you're playing this at hot pursuit. You're being a maniac, and I love this. This is a good set. I feel this. This is the one.
Archvile needs to die.
This is the one. This is the one. This is the one. Okay, he's out. That's fine, because your resources look really good right now. You have 9 rockets, so that's good. Let's get 2 lock-ons on that boy and just end the Archvile's entire story. Ooh, God! Whoopsie days, it's getting hot in here. So take off all your armor. Let's go. All right. Looking good, looking good. All right, all right. Run in the spreadsheet again. All right. Archvile is out and he's ready to play.
We need to definitely...
I don't even know which monitor to look at right now because they're all having this game on it. Let's go. Let's go. Yep, yep, yep. Yep. Oh! Oh!
I was so bad right there. What
F's
was
in
that?
chat. You just, I think he put you in a space where he made you think, you know what? Just stay close. Everything's cool. We can get through this together. And then he took it away. He took it away just like that.
That was awful.
Yeah. We got this.
All right.
Pepperonis in chat. Ripperoonies. We got this. I'm seeing people say to bust out the paddles, Hugo. Come on. Let's relax, okay? This is all part of the script. We're just running the spreadsheet. We're just going through.
Oh, yeah, you know what? I'm actually liking. I forgot that I've got mastered sticky bombs. Those put out some DPS.
They put out some serious DPS, yeah. Just let those things do what they do. Plus with frag grenades, oh yeah. We don't have the full version of the sticky bomb one yet, though, because we have to do all the. We got to get all the Arachnotron turrets with that to get the full mastery on it. That's why we only have 3 right now, I think, before it has to like reload. Hasn't gone completely nuts yet. You do have 2 chainsaw pips. Winevs. But you also got some frag grenades. Good to go. That BFG ammo, we ignore that. We're not worried about that.
No.
That's not for this run. It's a different run. This is the one. Everyone in chat is saying this is prime entertainment. Sticky bombs are OP, and this is it. This is that run of this arena where we just throw caution in the wind, leave it all behind, leave it all on the table. This is it. Gargoyle, just I love seeing demons in animation when you're just like ships in the night and you're both crossing. That was a sweet moment right there. All right, Prowlers are out, but guess what? Prowlers can take 1 super shotgun to the face, and that's finito. That's the end of the story. Love the double frag. Ooh, DPS, yes. All right, Archvile.
All right, Captain Asshole is here.
He's ready to play.
Yeah, seriously.
Right. Knock him
this
off
guy,
his boat.
You are getting removed from the game.
Okay.
Because I can do such things. Oh god. All
right. Yep, maybe the chains. Okay. 7 HP. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Push right into the air. Wowzers, folks. Doesn't even chainsaw. Okay, it's fine. We got a little HP out of that.
I get.
Chainsaw. Okay. We got this. That fodder wanted to change the narrative. Honestly, wanted to flip the script, but we're not allowing that at this moment. Wrong time. Okay, there we go. We got this. 52 HP. It's all we need. Oh god, it's coming out. Okay, here we go. This is fine. All the DPS. Ooh, double frag. Love it. Love to see that. God,
oh my god,
was scared. Oh, the Prowler plus the Geo. Oh. There's lessons being taught here. We just have to download all of them individually. We have a slower modem connection, but we're just showing. It's the.
You know what,
like
chat? Remember how I said I wasn't gonna quick swap? Yeah,
that's out.
All that shit. Now it's over. Actually, no. I want to beat him legit.
I love how you're just like on a wild ride right now. You're like, we're gonna quick switch. We're running.
I can't.
Spreadsheet. And then you're like, we're not doing that. That's not gonna happen.
Yeah, I want to play it legit.
Okay. All right. Distance. There we go. Double frags. Whippy's gone. Woozers! Sashimi for dinner tonight, ladies and gentlemen. He just added pork to the Chinese food. Sitting next to him still. You went completely green for some reason on the thing, so we're going to switch to no cams for a second while we finish this fight. There we go. Because we still got you. You still with me on audio, Hugo?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Because your camera went out a minute ago, but we'll worry about that after this fight.
It did?
Don't worry about it. Forget about it. We'll get it back. Because right now, I think it's because of the DPS you're outputting. Again, your PC is just like, no thank you.
That's what it is.
It's like, no thank you. Gen X forever. I can't actually deal with this. I don't have the processing power. Prowlers no more. Oh, yeah. Chainsaw to the gargoyle. Of course. Love to see it. Missed that one, but that's okay. We're just giving him a warning shot. Blood punch coming out like it doesn't even... Here we go. Shields up. Shields up. Frag grenade. So much DPS. That Baron has been primed. He's ready to go. Nice. Double jump out, but wait a second. Oh my god. That use of the monkey bar and the dash right there just saved that ass. That was nicely done. Oh, forget about that pursuit because it's Trivial made by the pie piece of the ice bomb because we're playing Trivial Pursuit every time the Baron steps in, but the Archvile is not a joke. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, folks and slayers, it's time to get serious. So here we go. Archvile is back on the board. We're giving him respect, maybe too much, but we got to take out that Prowler with 29 HP. How's it going to get done? Just like this. Oh god, the Archvile, no, the BFG came out. Oh god. Let's see if you're back on camera. 3, 2, 1. You are not, so we're going to go to no cameras again. Turn your camera off and on in Discord.
Okay.
Let me switch to no cam for a second. Let me know when it's back.
I am green.
You're still green? There's no video?
I do not see a video.
Okay. Well, we will deal with that later. We still got the 1s and 2s. We got the voices going. So,
Can you see me?
if I switch to it and you're green on your side, I think you're going to be green on my side. But let me switch to it. You are the green man. It's Kermit D. Frog here.
Do you want me to
live.
jump
What's up?
out of Discord really quick?
Yeah, go ahead and jump out and jump back in. I'll go to the no cams view. This is really live television, folks. This is what happens when the podcast just goes rogue on so many levels, on so many ways.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
It's fine. It's fine. You know what?
It's green.
The green means go. It's telling you that that's the waypoint. You're supposed to head towards that. It's all good.
All right.
Let me switch something else. I see what you see. Let me try something wild here. I'm gonna take our audio down for 2 seconds when I do this right. Hold up. Here, I'm gonna switcheroo the server. All right, I got you back, boy. I got you back. Boom, and we're gonna go into gameplay with your boy. All right, we're back. Everything's fine again. It's just like it never happened. We can see you. Looking good.
I may or may not have been slipping in some quick switching.
I don't even believe that. There's no way that's.
Oh, that's my fault.
You were trying to rocket jump, bro. What you doing? This ain't no Quake.
All right.
All right, you got this. This is it. Oh, wait, let me switch back. I couldn't see chat for a second there, and I know it's scrolling. All right. This is the law of averages. We have this. Chat is saying rocket jump coming win. They're saying no more green Hugo. That's right. He's been respawned into this. He's got an extra life, so we're back again with that. Back again. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. This is it. Carcass? Oh, I forgot that glory kill existed, and I love it so much. God, the animators we have at id are absolute madmen. Like, the amount of character and personality that is in every glory kill and chainsaw like kill are just, they're just so awesome, and they're so nuts, and it makes you feel a certain way about, like, you don't feel bad about killing demons. You're just like, this is incredible. I want to keep watching this movie forever.
I'm getting wrecked.
It's okay. You just got to mentally do that, like, that reboot. You got to control alt delete the mind. What is it? Ooh, precision bolt is out, boyos.
That is what's happening.
Pack them up. Send them home. It's time to watch the gameplay. Here it is. Watch it happen. This. Oh, the delete key. Hugo found it, and it resides around the precision bolt and these combos therein. Oh, run it. Just warm it up. You gotta warm it up. It's like a car out there in the cold.
I became overconfident.
I never thought I'd say this, but how's that JoJo's coffee doing? Maybe just take a sip. Maybe just a sip.
I do need a sip. I need a sip of the JoJo.
Yeah. Get that bloodline flowing.
All right. This is it.
Power it up. A lot of Haman, a lot of energy being exuded right now. This is it. This is the one we can feel it. Oh yeah. And I think your stand right now is the precision bolt because it's doing justice, and justice needs to be served. Okay. I like this. You're just playing with your food at this point, just having fun, just running around. All right. I like how you left that gas because we're gonna need it later. Ooh, the big GK coming from up top. Love the blood punch coming in. Gargoyle's taking aim, not a big deal. Precision bolt out. Nice double jump away. Got to fade away sometimes. Got to do a Jordan. Got to hit him with the Drexler. NBD. Okay, here we go. You went into danger. You're like a fireman. You ran towards it. I like that about you, but you're crazy. You're crazy right now. All right. This is big time, game time, show time. It's all happening. Big moves, big baller moves are being made. I like that distance and respect you're showing the Baron. That Gargoyle, though, will not be playing games with us. He has a whole nother thing in mind. Whippy's, though. Whippy's got to go. You got to whip it. Whip it good! Oh, God. A little bit of HP like it never happened. Whiplash is out. And she's starting to throw some hands, so we got to get out of there. Fodder doing what Fodder does. Oh, nice. Okay, resources looking good right now. Maybe some ammo, maybe some fodder needs to be taken care of. But we'll get to it. Because we can't do that to the Prowler because he got too much body yaddy to get two pips of chainsaw to make it happen. Ammo does need to be got right now though. Yep. Alright. Run the spreadsheet. Let's see. PB is the center of the story. Let's see here. Let me pull up this other window as well. There we go. I'm going to ask you this question from our boy Simplu, one of the...
Simplu, we cannot discuss anything right now. This is the...
Hold it, Simplu!
That part of the show is on hold until...
that show is canceled until this show is complete. The season.
That show is not in service right now.
Please come back later. It's under construction. There's like little gifs of cones and construction workers endlessly. Oh, the Archvile and Lake of Fire. We need that chainsaw. Nicely done. I chainsaw what you did there. We're getting good. Oh God, they're spawning in the minions. This is honestly, like, you were wrecking so much of this game, so much of the time that we had to pause for time to talk. And I love how, exactly like we were talking about, this arena, this match, even more than the Slayer Gate, it's pushing us. And I love how we're like, well, hey, chat, is there a difficulty bump in Terrace Nabad? What do you think? This is it.
It is.
I love it.
Oh God. What it is again? It's balanced. It's balanced to use the BFG. That is what this is balanced for, because we gave you the BFG recently, and we have to give you arenas. So I'm going to use the BFG because that is why there is so much stuff in this.
It's right there in the center, right? Like, it's meant to be.
Yeah, no, I mean that's exactly why we put it there.
Yeah.
I mean, and then we balanced it in a way that we wanted you to be like, dude, are you serious? And
I know. I bet Peter Sokol right now is like 3 text messages deep on your phone. He's like, Hugo, use the BFG. He's like, we had this discussion. We know that you don't want to use it in this run, but my God, it would be so glorious just to watch that Archvile fall to pieces when that BFG comes out. Chainsaw.
Well, also what the BFG is for is that if the Archvile spawns.
Yeah.
What? Is that the Archvile?
No, it's Whippy. I hear. Fodder gonna fodder. We got the, you have chainsaw ammo, by which I mean the gas. Oh, yeah. You got one more frag.
What the hell was that?
It's Gargoyle up close. I'm telling you, they are the ultimate Ultra Nightmare ruiner. It's the Gargoyles, best in show, best in class.
All right.
So Simplu said, in the case of this arena, was the Archvile originally considered the focal enemy of the encounter, or did the level designers and encounter designers sort of figure that out later in playtesting? Like, was this built around the Archvile originally, or did that just happen
Yeah.
later?
No, this is meant to showcase... This is meant to showcase the Archvile.
Yeah, boy. It is too.
The Archvile and
I like the use of the frag. You got one more in the pocket. Nice use of getting away from that Baron. Uh-oh, we got the Ice Bomb out, and so much ammo for this Baron right now. I like it. Okay, bunch of fodder, plus a prowler. You have 2, nice. You still have 1 more pip after this, if you end up using a lot of quick switch DPS stuff. Alright, Baron's still in pursuit. We probably need to take the Baron off the board now. But the Whippies and the Prowlers gotta respect them, because she will ruin your day. God, that Gargoyle Slash-a-Kiss. I'm telling you. I feel like the things I fear the most in this game, it's like Dread Knight, maybe Prowler right around there, because those back attacks, those like T1000 flame guys when I don't pay attention to them, Tyrant, maybe Gladiator somewhere in there, and then Gargoyles are at the top of the pyramid. Whiplashes are in there too, but you know, lock on Rocket with them takes them out.
Get the fuck out of my way!
You're in the way, buddy! Get the side of
All
the
right, guess what? Guess what?
Whoopsie days!
Shut up!
And if you get that ammo, it's like it never happened.
I'm sorry I cursed, chat. I can't take it anymore. This is just too much. Who made this game?
Who's done this? I can't believe you've done this.
Oh my god,
Prowler.
get away from me. If you kill me, I swear. I will delete. Alright, here's the deal, chat. If I die, whatever demon kills me gets deleted from the game.
Chat.
I will remove it tomorrow.
Root for every demon.
That's right.
We need demon
Alright.
rights right now. We got to keep them all in the game. I love them all. Okay, we're looking good. We're looking good. You could just super shotgun everything to death at this point. Just meat hook right to it. Nice it. There's still some... Yeah. That Prowler got lost and confused.
Oh my god! Alright, I had to use quick switching in the BFG because the BFG was required in that arena.
That's okay.
And that's what is necessary.
First try, just like chat said. First try, easy. Now you got this. Watch you just wreck. If you wreck this Marauder, I'm gonna laugh. It's gonna be like, oh, hardest enemy in the game says everyone in the very beginning that's on the press side, deleted. DPS being done, mischief being managed.
I almost had him. I almost had him. I'll get him. I'll get him.
You got this. It's the falter test, exactly. Exactly. Let's see. Yeah, goodbye, Marauder. Exactly.
What do I got here? 75 and 16. That's not a lot.
That isn't a lot, Dimitri.
That's not a lot.
Look, when we said the next demon that kills Hugo's getting deleted, that was in that arena. Now that we're out of that arena, the Marauder's staying in the game, okay, guys? I'm telling you here first. Marauder stays. Maybe the dog can go, but Marauder's in.
Alright, what I need to do is I need to chainsaw guy. Alright, I need to die.
Yeah. You gotta reset.
I'm gonna need to chainsaw guy, get my
that ammo.
stuff, die, and then
It's the long con that we're in for. We're playing
That's
the long
right.
game now. Enough with this quick stuff. Marauder best girl. That's right.
because I don't have enough, yeah. Alright, we go right for oh, but my chainsaw's not ready.
It's nearly there.
Hey, what's up, bro?
Flame belch him through it? Yeah. Nice. Okay, resources gained. That doge, though, is... Okay, there we go. Nice falter in there as well. You want to put some of those frag grenades down, too, for a future falter? Chainsaw time, maybe. Oh, that fodder, man, I'm telling you. He's taking all the attention away because that Marauder is just, like, sending out that doge like it's his birthday. All right, it's time to do it. Hit the wall. By the way, can you turn around for 2 seconds before you pop that? I love that skull down there in that corner. That golden skull.
It is cool.
I love that.
All right. Wait, what am I doing? I'm chainsawing first.
Yep. Get that ammo ski. You got the chainsaw pit back now.
Oh, I do.
so
I do have the pip.
Yeah.
Duh.
All right.
All right, let's get away
Hey,
from
get a
the
little
fodder.
space. Get a little space. Nice. All right. Pursuit is in tow. Here we go. Nice. Played him at that medium distance. Ooh, the fodder behind though.
I knew that was gonna happen.
You just felt it in your bones when you did that dash and you hit the wall. You're like,
I did.
it's all right. It's all right. We live and we learn. This is how we do. Plus, it's just like we have to prove out that the Marauder is something that will keep you on your toes regardless. You just need...
I should have pulled that. I should have waited for my chainsaw. Stupid.
You're almost there, though. You're almost there. You're going to get it. As soon as this thing pops, you got it. Yeah, you got it. You're good. That Marauder is rearing to go. Hold on. That Marauder's too anxious about this fight.
There's no way I have time to do this.
All right, all right. Get some distance here. We're good. We're good. Nice, nice, nice. Oh.
Yeah, I didn't have enough juice.
Yeah, the ammo was gonna run out. The ammo
I'm stupid. I needed to get the chainsaw first.
Let's see where we're at there. Oh yeah, you gotta wait this one before you pull it to start, and then we're good to go.
I don't have to wait though.
Yeah, because it pulls. Oh right, forgot that there's one right there, and some ammo ski. Okay, yeah, we're sitting pretty now. We're looking good.
All right.
Let's see here.
All right.
There's a question coming from the Piplon. Question is, did you guys design the game to be played with quick swap?
Well, the Marauder is designed to teach you how to quick swap. I don't think that you design a game for the level of expert play that we see from our community. You know. Oh my God! Are you serious? You need to kill this thing! Oh my God! I have to kill that stupid zombie. I forgot. That is ridiculous.
That was nice work on the Marauder though. And if you did it once, you can do it again. Easy.
That's right.
F's in chat.
The problem is that I don't have enough shotgun. Do I? I don't.
No, but you've got a pip, so.
All right,
let's see if
we'll
they
just get him quick.
down there. Yeah, here we go. With that too, you get a little armor out of that. Very nice, double dash away.
The dog.
Ooh, that dog.
The dog right away?
Yeah. It's like he knew. It's like he just died and had a memory of what just happened. He's like, the doge is going out immediately.
It is.
Yeah. He's like, kibbles and bits is the slayer. Please a task. A task right now. Go, go, go. We don't have the ammo yet. We're close though, we're close. The next one we can do. Nice, nice. Really nice dodge there. You're keeping him right at that distance though where he is popping off, which is good. Alright, we have the pip now, so whenever you want more ammo, it's there in that fodder. Ooh, very nice dodge. Very nice. Something stopping you from behind. Is that fodder? No, there we go. Oh my. Oh my, these quick switch combos. I am feeling that. So we're gonna heat blast him. Cool. Overkill. Don't even mind it. Oh, it failed because of the time.
Yeah, and I also didn't have enough. Okay.
Ammo ski. Well, we have two pips now, so we're good to go. Plus that.
That's right.
All right. Yeah, Marauder and Mecha Zombies are a sick combo. That's why this is a secret encounter, because it pushes you that way. It's so good. All right. Let's see. Whoopsie days. See that Mecha Zombie too. He's accuracy. I feel like that guy is on something. We gotta like test him at the Olympics. That guy's got good accuracy. That Mecha Zombie, I'm telling you.
He does.
We gotta get him on our squad. He's juicing and he's accurate.
All right. Oh, I don't have my. Oh God.
Gotta get out of this locker. You are fighting at such a dangerous range. I love it. Oh, love the drop off. Took care of the doge with that. Very nice. Catch him around that corner. Catch me outside. Now we're talking. Nice combo. Nice combo. Good space. Wait, is there another fodder? We're good. We're good. GG's. In chat. Let's hear it.
Awesome.
Let us hear it. Let us hear it. There it is. There it is.
I was doing really good with the precision bolt combo, but I ran out of the juice. All right. let's go back to. Let's go away from the
Micro?
position.
Okay, okay. Bringing it back, getting it small.
Let's return to the mission statement here.
That's right. We're going back to micro machines, micro missiles, everything small and fast. Let's go. What's going on here? What's going on here? What do we find? Whoopsie days. Just the hilt. That's all we need. Ooh, that Titan is finished. I think we got another secret down there too if you want it too, right? I think it's a, is it a Praetor suit?
Oh, it's a battery.
Battery, that's right. Assault and battery, here we go. I feel like this is such a fresh arena, like the way that that giant staircase exists, it reminds me actually of like a lot of like Doom 2 encounters for some reason. Obviously we don't have jump pads in Doom 2 or any jumping, but I love the way that it's like an arena based around this giant like walkway. Like fighting the Marauder in there just feels epic. Prowler trying to prowl. GG's next time. Good luck, buddy. Alright, remote detonate being used. All the ice bomb. No more armor for you. No more life for you. Taken out. Alright. Whippy's behind you. Dread Knight's trying to do what Dread Knights do. Delete that space. Meatball's gonna meatball. Big giant eye. See you, and it's been done. Man, Dread Knight taking distance. Very nice. Okay, okay. I like this distance fight you're having with the whiplash. Ooh. Oh, Marauder's
Oh my
out.
God.
Marauder's out.
Oh my God.
Oblivion. Okay, we're gonna get the secret now. We're getting that Praetor suit coin. Yeah.
What's up? Thanks, bud.
Manhole cover for
Tell you
everybody.
what.
How about that? Cookies.
Let's get. Do I have enough to get anything? I have points.
What do you got? What do you got?
I have to do that thing.
What do we want to do next? What are you thinking?
Heat blast is maxed.
Do you have remote detonate fully mastered? Yeah.
Yes. No. Yeah. Well, I will.
Yeah, that's the way.
Shortly. And then, did I max this yet? Energy shield is maxed.
I see people asking, is this a 24-hour stream? We'll see. Thank you and you're welcome. Let's go.
Right.
Hope so. All right, whippies. I like using them just as a getaway tool. Again, you got 2 pips of gas, so they're good to chainsaw whenever it feels like it. Oh,
Oh,
not
he's
at that
doing his.
distance.
That has been fixed.
Yeah.
And
No
Mayo
target,
can.
no problem.
Mayo
can
can
attest.
attest to it.
Yeah, yeah. Nice, nice, nice. There's a little stagger in there too. Look at this guy waiting at the top of the thing like a greeter. All right, Whippy's got to go. Nice. The pursuit though. I like this. You're just keeping the Marauder in a position where he can't hit you no matter where you are. All right. What's he want to do here? Maybe use him for chainsaw? Oh god, that glory kill is so good. There we go. All right, resources are back. God, that whiplash though. There we go. But there was the second one in the ground that came under. All right.
That's right.
That's right. She had a little present for us. She's like, it's not going to be sashimi tonight. It's
Hey,
gonna be-
chat, you want to know something?
What is it? Slayer burritos.
This level's hard.
You heard it here first. There is a difficulty spike, albeit slight, and it's in Terrace Nabad. You're witnessing it firsthand. Thanks for joining us. If you're just tuning in, this is the Terrace Nabad. Is a little harder than the level before it, and we're okay with it podcast. So, welcome. And this is every Cacodemon gets a sticky bomb because that's just the way it's designed. Nerf incoming. That's right. All right. Let's see what we can do with this whiplash. I think the problem was we left the whiplash on the board for so long that, like, even though she was close to death, she's just such a threat when she has distance and can do those crazy long arm whippies. All right, chainsaw time. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. We got another pip after this too, so if you happen to start quick switching like a madman, we can still fodder it back. Alright, Dread Knight. More like Dead Knight. There we go. Alright. Whiplash is still throwing those hands though, so. No,
Where?
she's gone. She's gone. You're right. You're right. I mistook
it's the Prowler.
It is. It is. Oh, perfect. That's enough. That's enough. Okay, yeah. Ooh, dude, your lock-on master is almost halfway there. Whoopsie daisy, that space.
Yeah.
Is it coffee time? Are we
No
caffeinated?
more coffee.
No? Okay. Who needs it? Nice. No armor. No body. That was a good falter. That's right. Chat says you got this in the bag. In
I
the
got
bag.
wrecked.
After this.
I got wrecked.
Yeah.
That was horrible.
It's
They
a
all
body
showed
bag,
up.
but-
They were
They all
like,
just showed up. Who invited them to
they-
the party? This was an exclusive VIP list only. All right, this is a good start. I'm feeling good about this. Hot Pursuit. Ooh, I love the Arbalest use there too. Let's not forget that cacodemons also love to eat the Arbalest. They're not too picky when it comes to what kind of food gets fed. Ooh, too much damage on the ground. Here we go. Whoa. I like that flex of not even using that. I like that. All right, we're back on the ground. We gotta get some resources. We got the old ice bomb up too. If we need to do a little freezy, boys. That Doge is like soul searching for you out there. That dog is on the prowl. There we go. She's really putting in work. Oh god, Whiplash. Not who you want to see behind that. You only have one rocket right now, so. Oh, it's fine. He body blocked it. Nice, nice. We need some fodder and some chainsaw. Here we go. Ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah. Okay, we can GK it. We need some ammo though.
Yeah, no.
Dangers. Dangers. They said, get down. Protect the president. Get down, Mr. President. Love it. We got somebody in chat saying they like splash damaging the Marauders with stickies and the rocket launcher for easy kills. That's Anacro? I think I said the name right. If I didn't, it's hard to do because there's a lot of crazy names in chat and you're reading them out live. Let's see. Take out the Whiplash first. That's Chris Ch.8 suggestion. I do fear the Whiplash. I feel like the longer the Whiplash is on the board, the stronger the icon of Sid becomes. All right, here we go. Yeah, frags plus yeah. Whiplash, Gonzo. All right. Oh yeah, running. Yes. This is it. All right, now we can focus on the Marauder. We can leave these dang. Whoops, dude. That Doge. It's alright, we just gotta space it out. It's just part of it. It's part of the game. It's a good somebody had the full Doom old school logo as an emote. Oh, it's the Boom one. That's actually perfect because Hugo is wearing his Boom shirt right now, so Hugh Soap, you read through the through line today, which is Army of Darkness and Ash from Evil Dead series. It's all in there. It's all canon, it's all lore. Alright. This is the one. Oh, that Whippy! Dude, Whippy's gonna whip. She is out for revenge.
She's gonna whip.
I'm telling you. It's like sushi's off the menu tonight. Completely. It's been revoked. I'm gonna go ahead and write down this note, remove Whiplashes from the game. Hugo approved. I'm gonna go ahead and send that email right now. I'll be right back and sent. Okay, don't worry about that. That's gonna be gone. Jinxed it, exactly. Alright. Here it is. Cacodemon up there. She or he mad. Oh boys, too much bars in the distance. Alright. 2 pips. All of the beautiful. Oh good. Alright. This is it. Hugo is in full concentration mode because this is, oh, look at that freeze. It's like everybody's invited to that party. Love to see it. All right. This is it. So you got some decent ammo here. You can put some micros in there, but you got a prowler out there too that we might need to address. Oh god, the Doge. And we need some shotgun ammo real bad. So yep. Beautiful. Love it. Uses that jump pad for verticality. Takes care of that Doge, hopefully. I think he ate that. Alright, a little bit of HP. Never hurt anybody. Quite the opposite. Alright. Oh yeah. Prowler's good to... Wow. Prowler's sashimi now. Alright, here we go. This is the fight we've been looking for. Dude, the mono we mono! We got this. Yes, resources. Oh, I love that drop off for the stagger. Get the falter in there. Let him just think about what he's done. We're almost there. We're like halfway for a pip. So we gotta cool it. We gotta cool it just for a second here. Alright. You got your gas pip now. So if we see any fodder, they are waiting to be fodded. Yet. Oh, this is it. This is what I was hoping for. We get to that sweet spot right around 10:30 Eastern time to just be like, can we make this full ballet dance just happen in real time? Can we highlight the strength of every single demon? We're doing it. We're doing it right now. This is basically like, we had a conversation before the chat and we're like, look, there's a lot of Gen Zers and other letters that come after X. We're not exactly sure. We got to sort of balance this out to make it look like this is something that that can be accomplished and it takes some dying to get done. So we were just running the spreadsheet right now. Hugo is just playing by the rules of engagement and we're making it happen here live in chat. By the way, everybody that's here, thank you for the support in chat. We love you guys. Stair Marauder OP. I think you're right, Trappa Keeper. I think you're absolutely right. I also love saying your name because it sounds like Trappa Keeper, and I'm sure you know that. Unless you're not Gen X, and if you don't, look up Trapper Keepers because they were a thing. Okay. Did you ever have a Trapper Keeper? We can talk about it now.
Christ. I am getting my ass kicked. It's too much.
Getting it handed to you. So we have the opportunity now, and I'm just throwing this out there. I'm not suggesting it full stop, but something I always recommend to community members, for sure. I'm not saying we're doing it here on the stream right now. But if there's a arena that you're stuck on, like I think it was on Facebook this last week, somebody was saying they just got through the arena, that first really tough, the first appearance of the Pinky on Doom Hunter base. Like that encounter, that whole arena is tough because your arsenal is pretty limited at that point. And people were like, oh, like what did you beat it on? What difficulty? And they were giving this guy some flack, and I was like, there is no shame in lowering the difficulty when the game is throwing something at you that you just either can't handle or you just don't have the patience or the time to be like, I'm done with this arena. I want to move on with the game. Lower the difficulty, get through it. You can always knock it back up any old time in the menu.
I think the issue though is
what it is.
So why is the Marauder out right now? Did he always come out this early?
I think so, yeah. Because you already took off. I think he spawns after Cyber Mancubus gets knocked off the board. I don't think the Whiplash matters. You can have that. It's some combination of that. Chat, what do you got? Don't think so. Pretty sure that guy, yeah. Said he was on too young to die. Well, it's okay, too. Accomplishment is accomplishment. Doesn't matter what skill level it's on. Yeah, 2 to 3 heavies puts the Marauder on the board. I think that's right. Yeah, after you kill 2. But I know that Hugo probably won't lower the difficulty because, like Tyrant Warrior points out, Hugo is a juicer. And when you juice, you gotta stay loose, and the only way to do that is to play at the highest difficulty at all times. Train the body, train the mind, and stay up and ready. Just like this. I love... The chase is real. Now I'm worried about the Doge coming out. Perfect use. Getting a little more HP in there. I want a chainsaw, but you got a pip. Yeah, you got a pip. Love that. You know what? You could also... Yeah, this is it. This is it. This is it. Pursuit is real. The falter is done. Love the frag grenade. Just leaving it behind. All right. You got 49 HP. Plenty to take this fight to them. Checkpoint reached! GG is in chat. Let's get it. Let's hear it. Marauder led that shot. He did. He did. I'm seeing that they might not be juicers. They might be juggernauts. We might be in a whole different class now. Because just making it look easy. First try. Every time. Somebody in chat saying now he understands our pain with the Marauder. We've always known the pain with the Marauder. It's the way it's supposed to be. It's that mano-a-mano. Somebody that can face the Slayer like a Slayer at that same skill level and arsenal level. So, you gotta love it. Somebody's asking in chat when we can have Marauders that have no falter windows. I don't really, that's gonna be a tough, it's a tough fight. It'd be a tough one. No green eyes. Red eyes all the time. I like that. Alright, I like the way you're managing your space and your time. I love the freeze on the Pain Elemental. Really nice use of that. I think we got rid of that Pinky with that Ghibli. No, I guess look at a Pinky on the board. We need to take off somebody. Maybe Pain Elemental? Yeah. Okay. And now we gotta... You love going absolute balls to the walls, risking it all with the remote detonate. I swear to God, when it gets low HP, you're like, it's time for some rockets. I feel like it's time to make it explode a little bit. All right, get that fodder chainsaw. I think it's time. I think they want to be chainsawed. Nice, nice. Ooh, plus the burn. Okay, let's go. Resources. Ho.
Good thing I froze that friggin' zombie.
That guy, you know his accuracy is high. He's proved it. Arena after arena. I think it's just that one Pinky right now. We got this. Love it. Yeah. I saw people in chat doubting that we would get through that first try. How dare you, first of all. Second of all, thanks for the support. Thanks for being here. Can't you skip this arena? No, you can't. It's unskippable.
We don't skip arenas.
Exactly. The funzone.exe is fully working. That is correct. That is correct. I'm reading this question right now. Let's see. I'll wait until after this arena. This is a pretty intense one. I love the way you can like dart in and out of this and use the use all the crazy. There's so many monkey bars in this area, and you can kind of like even fall out of the level and then like meat hook back in. And the amount of Kakos, Pain Elementals, Pinkies, and fodder, it just this arena makes me smile a lot. I love the circular design. You don't see it too often in usually
we don't. It's because the oh my God.
Nice.
It's because donuts don't age well.
They don't age
donuts
well?
aren't. Yeah, donuts aren't good for combat.
You heard it here first. They do not.
Yeah, we usually try to take the donuts out. Do I have enough yet to do my thing? I do not. What's up, bud?
Oof. Starving. Fed. Managed. Right back on the map. Right back on the board. A little secret time. Why not? Oh, what are we getting here? What are we getting here? Oh yeah, Health for Blood. Finish that.
Yes.
Got some blood punchies coming up quicker. Love to see it. Absolutely love to see it. Here's a question. This is coming from Covenant Slayer. There's a lot of threes and elite speak in there. It took me a second to read that. Okay. With the Tyrants, here's the question. Did they get their cybernetics from the Cultist run UAC like the Cyber Demon in 2016, or did the Tyrants get their cybernetics via other means?
I think the Cultist division of the UAC is just in full-on cahoots with the. It feels so weird answering real questions after smashing my head against these difficulty spikes, but I think that
your brain's in like a different zone right now.
Oh yeah, it is. I think that it's the Cultist division of the UAC, that is the Doom Hunter based stuff, that they are in cahoots with the demons. So basically like contractors, they work for them.
I like that.
I totally forgot how to do this. What am I,
You
what
just
the hell
did
am I
it. You
doing?
just did
Okay. Oh, did I?
No, maybe you didn't. Oh, you have to punch, shoot, and then punch again. Yeah, you gotta do the other one first. Oh, it's open. Yeah, you already did it. We're good. Alright. Picking up the lore. No time to read it. Why? Because gotta pick up another little something here. We'll just punch it a few times first. I punched it a little more. There we go. Gotta get it ready. Gotta prime the meat. Alright. We're about to put that medallion on that. Transference of energy complete. Okay, it's getting a little powered up. It's getting a little powered up. All
Don't I
right.
have a little bit of secret action? No, I got it all.
I think you did, yeah. And since you already did the Slayer Gate, there's only one piece of demonic corruption left.
A little side note, we were going to have a big old fight in here. This is going to be like an epic arena.
Really?
Yeah.
What changed?
But we it just wasn't a good combat space. It felt kind of bad.
Just like not enough actual platforms, too much platforming kind of stuff in the fight or
Yeah.
something?
Just sort of frustrating to play on.
Fair. I'll never get sick of pushing skulls. I don't know. Even since Doom 2016, I was just like, God, that feels good. Feels good!
It does feel good.
Speaking of feel good and skulls and games we've been playing, you know what just came out today, which is just such a bizarre thing and it's cool that it even happened, is Ghosts and Goblins Resurrected. So a remake of the original Ghosts and Goblins just dropped today. Like
How awesome is that?
It's also nuts because, you know, Re-Engine, like the Resident Evil engine that they've been, you know, using in like Resident Evil 7 and now in 8, they're all using, you know, Re-Engine in that. Ooh, look at this secret. Found. That is such a baller vinyl cover. Is that Alex
It
who did
is.
the Rage one? I can't remember who did that one.
Yeah, I think that was John Lane.
Oh, of course. John Lane also just... There's so many legends. It's just like, shout out any artist that did, and I'm like, oh, they're the best. I think they're probably the best in the industry. It's like all of them. But no, the Re-Engine that I thought was only for Resident Evil, that's apparently what powers both the Ghosts and Goblins Resurrected and also powered their like arcade remixes they just put back out. But anyways,
Yes.
back to business. What are we doing? Hit me.
So-
Dude, this
so
secret
given-
is so hard. You just missed that secret because it's like
Oh,
impossible
I
to
did.
get.
God damn it.
I think it's the, is it the Cyber Demon? It's some collectible. I'm trying to think which one it is. That's a tough one, dude. That one is vicious. That one is really tough. Oh, it's a pain elemental. That's what it is. That makes sense because it is painful. It is so hard to fall and hit that one. That one is rough.
So chat may think that
Go on.
I am losing Gen X Steam
What is it?
because
What's
I
really happening?
struggled a little bit, but
Okay.
that's not accurate at all. And now
How dare
the
you.
faux confidence will flow once again.
It's happening.
That's right. It will. Look at that. Oh Jesus,
Oof. Yep.
that was close.
Plus a little burn, never hurt anybody. Get them resources back. Ooh, plus height.
It's a good thing I froze the friggin' zombie.
Really is. Because you know the accuracy is high on those mofos. Alright. Whiplash. Sashimi. Sashimi's back on the menu. Second Whiplash. Gonna be on the menu real soon. Good night. Good night, nurse. Alright, there we go. I actually love how this is one of the few arenas in the base game that we reuse, right? Like we come back and fight here again.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Well,
love
we
that.
actually what it is they are the same arena just flipped.
Yeah. Oh, right. But it gives you that thing where it feels like you've kind of mastered it once and it's like a remix on it, which I like a lot. Time to go diving. Dash. Oh, shucks. Water levels managed. Time to get crunchy on that wall. Swing and a miss. It happens there. It happens to the absolute best of us.
Well, actually, should I? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I think we're good. Who we got? Who's empowered? Dread Knight. That's tough. Dude, Cyber Mancubus, such an area of denial. Oh god, look at all the... Man, you wrecked him though. Alright, Dread Knight's in pursuit. He mad. Really nice get of resources back there again. About to read this question. I want to read it one more time here. Alright, this is a weird one. I'm gonna ask you right in the middle of this fight while this empowered demon's still on the board. Not for long though, because you're wrecking them. Ooh, 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 there we go. Alright. Yep, time to frag and bounce. Ooh, whoopsie did. Get them resources! Oh god. I'm so glad I thought you were gonna die in the AoE that he put down there. That was nice. Alright, here's the question. Go ahead.
Just to make this clear.
Yeah,
chat.
Please.
I will never die again.
You heard that?
That's right. Mark it down, chat.
Somebody clip it.
Tune in every week to see if it happens. I will never die again in this game.
It's just not going to happen. If
That's
you're looking
right.
for it, stop looking. You look somewhere else. It's not going to happen here. Wrong stream. Close. Or wrong stream. Hugo Eternal says Moonfire Madeir. Shout out.
That's right.
To your boy. Shout outs. Oh. Crucible gonna get got. Look at all that power. That's a lot to hold. Two-handing it. Nice.
Yes, sir.
I'm sure you want to try out weapon.
I love this next arena. It's such a blast. It's a real cut up. Here we go. All right, time to slice and dice. Oh, well, Crucible. Little tutorial coming out there. I have the power, exactly. Sword juice, that's right. Power of Grayskull. Oof, chop suey. Oh, you don't see that every day. I love it. Oh, man. Sashimi got a sashimi. Straight up. Leaving the fodder, because, yep, that's right. Oh, plus a burn, okay. Oh, we ain't done yet. Oh, you're gonna catch those claws. Alright. Time to slash. Little ammo ski. Little jump never hurt anybody. A little more ammo ski. Ooh, Painel Nut's about to go sideways. Ooh, plus a burn. Oh, there it is. Who's in pursuit? Ooh, Baron wants some. Little ammo ski. Alright, back in biz. Archvile. Gotta get got. Nicely done. Archvile did nothing.
Just use one.
There are no rules, except that Hugo's never going to die again. That's all.
That's right.
That
the
matters.
only rule in this game is officially I will never give them another one of my lives.
That's it. Oh,
Let's
man.
get all the juice.
Gotta get it. Gotta get super juice. Still got some fodder out. Just some, ooh, he's accurate. Oh. Mecha Zombie goes. I don't even know what sound effects they make on that. Click, clack. He out of here. Alright. It's,
Oh, I can't get the 2 yet, right? I'm
No,
maxed
yeah,
out.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that's it. Oh, that's it. When is that? When do I get 2?
I think you get it after the Con Maker? Tell me if I'm wrong, chat. I thought that was right, but I can't be wrong. G's, and clap. Yeah, after the Con Maker. Thank you. Are being thrown around in chat because they forgot to see what it looks like when you die because we just haven't done it in such a long time. It's like
That's right.
It's like an old stream. It's like something we don't even talk about anymore.
Seriously, we don't talk about the deaths that have happened this evening.
Yep.
Just know that Taras Nabad will be reworked, effective immediately. No, I'm just kidding.
It's out. We've deleted it from the game. It's no longer in the game. Gen X forever.
It is the map that we wanted you to use the BFG on. That's ultimately when people ask like what's up with that difficulty spike. I kind of felt like in Doom 2016 we didn't really do a good enough job giving you enough moments. We'll save that for next week. Yeah, I don't think we, I don't feel like we did enough job giving you enough moments to justify the use of your BFG, where like we kind of overwhelmed you with AI to the point that you would feel motivated to actually use it, and then in particular, when it comes to the Crucible, like in the final map, Titan, not the final map, Final Sin, I mixing it up with the Titan's realm, in Final Sin, we try to give you encounters that really just justify the use of your nukes, So while you guys know I have the fake pretend dad confidence, and I want to beat it without the BFG, I am not like you guys, but I needed to use that BFG on that archvile. That was necessary. But yeah, so that's kind of the point of those encounters. That's why there's a spike, is basically just we want you to use the BFG. That's it.
That's
and
right.
give you a reason to use it and care about having it. I would say in the DLC, what's changed is not really changed. It's that all of the DLC could really justify the. So there's actually a fair amount of BFG ammo in the BFG in a lot of the arenas. Again, just to give. But in that instance, we kind of put them in as a way to say, look, if you're struggling with this encounter, you could do this. But we didn't really design the encounter with BFG in mind. In that one, I specifically remember, working on Taras Nabad with the designers and just wanting to make sure, like, look, dude, we're gonna put a BFG ammo in the dead center of this tiny little room with an archvile. Like,
we're gonna lock you in there.
We're gonna lock you in there. So like, let's push them. Let's say, like, you should probably use this thing. And then the meta is just kind of figuring out, holding out long enough to use it at just the right time, to get rid of everything on the board.
Speaking of,
so that's why that encounter is so crazy. So don't be like me, kids. Actually, no, you're all better than me at this game. So you probably walk through that encounter. Chat, how many of you struggle with that encounter? How many of you actually do it without using the BFG? What are they saying, Josh?
Let's hear it. Yeah, they're already trying to bring back. When I did the speaking of, they're like, wait, you were doing the DLC transition, weren't you? But right now they are saying all of us do. I do. No need for the BFG. I didn't use the BFG. First time, no BFG for me. So much sword ammo, no BFG. It sounds like a mixed bag. Sounds like we're a little bit all over the place.
In that archvile encounter, you don't use the BFG. That's awesome.
I'm hearing I always use BFG. I'm hearing it's an easy arena. I'm hearing I did struggle. I can relate to the pain. Just swap and get good. I mean, that's the full gamut right there.
Yes. But honestly, outside of that one arena that needed the BFG, I think we did a good job of proving tonight that, like, you could play Nightmare on the base game and lean on your weapons and weapon combos, like not quick switching, but like, as Josh always says, running the, what did you say, the checklist?
Running the spreadsheet
on them. That's it. And just dumping all that stuff into them. And don't sleep on the micro missiles. The Mayo's all about the auto shotgun, and I totally agree.
That thing shreds with ammo, man. It just, like, it puts out so much damage so fast without needing to switch. It's pretty OP used right with a lot of ammo.
It totally is.
Speaking of the ancient gods, I think we might be at that delicate moment where it sounds like chat might be ready. Hugo, if we want to maybe drop some goodies, some breadcrumbs, some ideas that maybe they haven't heard.
We're talking about the encounter thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's perfect. I think it's perfect to talk about right now after we just had some tough encounters, like the Slayer's Gate, the arena right after it. There was some serious tough encounters in Taras Nabad.
So, what was I playing this week? I was playtesting the what we call escalation encounters. So there will be encounters in the DLC 2. So one of the challenges that we have with the game in DLC is that, the base game is balanced for everybody. That's what we try to do. I want to see people, hey, look, was that too hard? Obviously, if we weren't putting on a show here, I would have lowered the difficulty maybe or used my tools. But like, we try to make sure that the base game reaches everybody. And we love to see, players who start out on I'm Too Young to Die and work their way up to Ultraviolence and maybe even Nightmare. And we feel like Doom does a good job of teaching you its mechanics. And a lot of people say that they get better at FPS for playing Doom. So there's in DLC, we obviously, like, that's a little bit, not quite the case, because DLC is post-launch content. We know that the majority of the audience who plays that tends to be part of what we call your core audience. So we really have to make sure that the content satisfies the needs of people who play the game all the time. And I appreciate your guys' feedback and sticking up for us when we do that, because that's us sticking to our guns. We made that stuff for the core. And then but it's challenging because it's hard to make an encounter that satisfies all audiences. Listen, there's a top layer, the top 10%, 20% of our audience that they're going to walk through everything. That's okay. That's why they're awesome. But even just reaching those black belts, those A players. I'm not even talking about the S players. Those guys can conquer everything, but the A players, and then reaching like people who love your game and are totally part of your core, but they just don't happen to be, not everybody's, going to be Zero Master. That's his name, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have this thing called escalation encounters where it's a Gore nest encounter. There's one per level. And the first Gore nest is balanced for everyone. That's something that, again, all of our core, all of our player base, whether they're the best or the worst, they could play. And then the second Gore nest will pop after that. And that's just for highly skilled slayers only. That is for us to create an encounter that could truly challenge the very best of our player base with something that we feel like pushes them. I will say that this week, so I was playing the crap out of that this week, just making sure that it felt like a meaty challenge, for me personally. And I really want, and the people who play tested it. What I really want though, I think we learned our lesson with the whole Slayer Gate that like, you can't just jack it all the way up for the sake of jacking it all the way up. I do think that it needs to be achievable. Otherwise it's just frustrating. Like, can the S type players still beat really anything? Yes. But I do we are obviously updating the whole Slayer Gate. What I wanted to do was just make sure that the escalation encounters were challenging but achievable. That it's not just a vomit of everything we could throw at you. Just here you go, it's hard.
It's not just like when we look at the engine and go, so how many cyber demons can fit?
Yeah.
Okay, now what else? That we'll throw it all in there. It's like not just the kitchen sink. It's like the more tailored. Like if we were like arranging an even like a different version of chess that had more like peaks and stuff in it, right? Instead of just peak the whole time.
Totally. And so that's what we have for you guys. We've got these we separated some of and those are the hardest moments in DLC 2. So look out for them. They're called escalation encounters. And I think you guys will really like it. We think it's a really clever way, again, to be able to reach separate the groups a little bit. All of DLC 2 is challenging.
Yeah.
So that's not to say that DLC 2 is easy by any stretch. It's all challenging.
Yeah.
But these are particularly challenging, but balanced, I think. So look out for that. That's what I was playing obsessively for so long, and it should be good. And then that's it. That's this week's little golden nugget. Next week, Josh and I will be sharing with you one of the new AI, which we're looking forward to.
Yes, we are.
And then I think pretty soon we could talk weapon. Certainly, which there's no question that the weapon is the star of the show of the DLC. That's definitely what all of you are going to be talking about the most.
It's
Again,
true.
it ain't just it's not just like some lame, addition. It is really sewn into the experience. We took a lot of time, figuring that out, and very proud of it. Very excited to share with you guys.
Yeah, there's we got a couple demons to talk about, and there's one in particular that I will be gushing at. It's not going to be, I don't think, next week, but we'll see. We'll see where it fits in. But get ready for the gush because it's going to happen. So just prepare yourselves mentally, physically, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, like you said, we are on like the train between what was it? Like we're going to Doom Hunter base all together. We have 2 more weeks to get through the entire campaign, and we're going to do it. So Necroville Part 1 and 2. We're going to get that out of the way next week. We're going to do that right here with you all together. Same place, same time, next Thursday. And the week after that, we're just going to go right through and get all the way through Final Sin. The Icon of Sin will be a fallen enemy by the end of this. And we're going to all be, you're going to be better Slayers. This is how we do it. We do it together. So,
yes, absolutely.
Any final thoughts for this week? Any other shout outs and or salutations? As we sign out here?
Is there any channels that, obviously check out Alston's Doom news channel, if I'm calling that out correctly.
Yeah, I am Alston. You can find him on the YouTubes, on the old Twitcheroonies, for sure.
Look up Alston, look up Mayo's got a great new video out. Who else, Josh? Kind of throw some love.
I mean, Midnight just did a cool one on what he predicts will be the next weapon. And I think he even has, Midnight, because he's a lunatic and we love him, he built in a challenge to, if his theory is wrong on the weapon, he's going to shave his beard, which he says he's been growing for a really long time, but he also admits humbly that it doesn't look like he's really been growing it for that long. But hey, different people have different beard lengths, okay? It's just a thing. Yeah. We're all growing them as fast as we can out here. But yeah, there's I mean, we could do the stream for another 3 hours if we want to just do shout outs, but those are just a few top of mind to keep it fresh. Of course, Cynic. I mean, there's so many, man. There's so many.
Yeah, check out 2 Clicks Phillips' review of Doom Eternal. I think it's a really, really solid review. And I love to hear him kind of go through that loop of engagement. And again, the Marauder proved to be like the highlight of the game for him.
Totally.
But it started out as a real challenge, for him, for sure. There's a new guy called Daddy B who has this video that's like 5 months old, and it's called How to Suck Less, and it is hilarious. It is a very, very fun video. I'm seeing Tyler McVicker just released a Doom What's Next kind of update, which I thought was really
in here.
interesting.
He was in here earlier. I don't know if he's still in here, but I saw him in chat earlier.
Yeah. He's a good dude, and just lots of good. Cynic the Original, definitely. Everybody should look out for Cynic the Original. Always putting out really good content. I'm just going through the page right now.
Yeah, you got Arrhythmia FPS, you got Hey Kyle, you got Zai.
So there's a guy, Humph. I don't know how to announce his name. It's a penguin picture.
Oh yeah.
HMMP. Humph. I don't. And he's very, very funny.
Yeah.
I mean, he says some really funny stuff.
He did like tier lists of like Doom influencers and stuff like that.
Yeah,
He's got some funny content.
Doom Penguin puts out some really cool content. I have to say, like, I think that Doom Penguin breaks down our quick switching extremely well.
Yeah, the video's really
and I really appreciate his content quite a bit here. Obviously, Rip and Tear Gaming, Horde Mode Gaming, all those guys. Buckio is another one who I really like. I think Buckio is throwing out some really interesting.
He's in here right now. He's in the chat.
Yeah, Buckio's the man.
Yeah.
And then I do want to call out where is he? Who's the English guy? He puts out really good content. He has an English accent, and I don't know what his name is, but he's been cranking out some of the content.
The newer stuff.
Zero Masters footage is just absurd. Oh, Frozen Particle.
Yep.
I really like Frozen Particle. Great guy, really good content. Love it.
Good stuff.
So and again, can confirm Blood Punch Bug and no target is I believe it's fixed. I mean, I haven't experienced it on the DLC 2.
Same.
Not once. Again, the main thing was we turned off your ability to chainsaw them when they were doing traversal. So a lot of times they'll begin a traversal and you just can't chainsaw them. And that was actually to resolve a very rare bug where you would go with them and you would get lodged in Geo.
Yeah. That
may be reintroduced, but that happens so rarely that it wasn't worth the number of times you were losing dying due to a lack of a chainsaw. I mean, it happened to me a couple times.
Yeah.
So So always polishing that stuff.
That's right.
For sure.
And look, we could be here forever. It could be like we could do Frosty, we could do Bite Me, we could do Dime, we could do all these guys. But again, we do this every week. Prote,
thank you. You're killing it.
Always.
Yes. So many good guys. Thank you all so much.
I never know if it's Prote or if it's Prote or Protect. I never know.
I do not know. Yeah.
But it's good content always.
It is good content. And these guys and honestly also check out my dude, some of those Delver Spicy Demons, the battle mode players, Mr. Hey Kyle, he's always streaming and doing his Twitch thing. All those guys. Fallback, Ronan
Fall.
Good group of guys.
Yeah. So
I am exhausted.
I was gonna say, like, you look at your food and it's just like growing another food.
Oh my god,
I
have food, and it looks so good, and it does.
Well, you've earned it.
We've gone on quite a journey tonight, chat together.
It
was good.
We really have. So again, everybody that is here and has stuck with us for almost 4 hours.
I actually forgot, Jet, that my game crashed tonight. That I even forgot that whole thing.
Did that even happen? I'm not even sure that happened anymore.
I feel like the gaming gods, they were like, he's talking way too much trash, and they were like, we need to humble that father.
They
were like, that middle-aged man needs to shut up, and they're like.
They did.
Because that's what happened, Josh. I got humbled.
You did.
That's what you don't understand. There's no humble in Gen Xers.
It's true.
There's an endless well of fake confidence that just comes pouring out of.
Just exudes. We
middle
don't even
age.
try. It just happens.
I'm drinking out of a JoJo coffee cup in front of the world. I have to talk crap. I got to do something, for Christ's sakes.
just asked it.
I don't even have a real coffee cup.
What does it say?
It's
Superstar?
JoJo.
Superstar. There it is. There's a rainbow.
She's a
There's a
superstar.
butterfly.
That's right. Just got my JoJo cup and my unpainted Warhammer figures. I can't even beat Taras Nabad on Nightmare. I did it.
That Gundam can't make itself, but what we can do is come here every Thursday and show you guys what it's all about.
I'm not even a good Gundam builder. Let's be honest. I don't even paint them. I just spray them with matte finish, which works. Do it.
Look,
it works.
Pro tip, it works, okay?
That's right.
If you happen to build one, just mat it. Get rid of it. Do the next
just
one.
matte finish it.
Yeah.
Don't let people who paint their Gundams make you feel bad. You don't need that. Dens, you know what? I paid you compliments at the beginning of the night. You know what? You just do that to make me feel bad about myself. That's what's going on.
Lay off.
I just spray that
so
with
many
matte
Gundams.
finish. It looks fine.
Yeah, done.
We're losing our minds, Josh. This is delving into madness.
It's happening. This is it. This is the stream now. Thank you guys, everybody that's been here. We love you so much. We're so glad you spent all this time with us, and we can't wait to do it again next week. Is that right, Hugo?
Yes.
Are we doing it? Yeah.
Next week, 100%.
Stay hydrated. Eat dinner, lunch, or breakfast, whatever time it is. It's that time. We love you guys, and we will see you pretty soon, and by which we mean 7 days from now. So until then, beat Taras Nabad. See you soon.
Thank you guys so much.
Laters.